welcome to another edition of the IPW Insider, IPW's ongoing video series that brings you up to date on all IPW news and events. I'm your host and IPW commentator, Mark Franchise.
And from the crucial Squared Circle podcast, one half of IPW's award-winning commentary team and chairwoman of IPW's Mental Wellness Task Force, I'm Davis Sarai.
IPW Grand Slam took place on Saturday, August 21st, coming live from the Vandermill Cider facility in Grand Rapids, and fans were treated to a true spectacle. Davison, there was a lot of unfinished business leading into Grand Slam that needed to be settled, and while some of those issues have been resolved, other stories continue to evolve.
IPW fans will recall that back at Aftermath, Derek Wolfe and longtime rival Jamal King fought to a no contest in what was supposed to be a match to determine the IPW Michiana Champion. IPW management wasn't willing to accept Derek Wolfe's pleas or rationalizations, and though we all witnessed him paying Aaron O'Ryan a thick stack of cash for the title belt, management declared that he was not being recognized as champion, and he was instead offered an opportunity to win it fair and square against King.
That led to them brawling out of the building and up the street with no winner announced. So imagine everyone's surprise and confusion when IPW Grand Slam opened with a celebration of Derek Wolfe's success, where he proceeded to brag to the fans in attendance about his greatness and superiority as Michiana Champion. That didn't last long, as his recent arch-nemesis Jamal King came to ringside to interrupt the festivities.
Jamal King reminded Wolfe that neither of them won their last match, which technically makes him just as much champion as Wolfe. Before things could get heated between the two, they were joined by yet another interesting party, the number one contender to both the Michiana and IPW titles, Death Threat Army's own Adam effing Wick. Taking advantage of the opportunity and showing his true colors as an agent of chaos, Wick declared that he was ready to cash in his number one contendership and fight for the Michiana title right then and there. Just then, IPW management stepped in.
It was then that I was sent word from management that a triple threat match was being made featuring Adam Wick, Jamal King, and Derek Wolfe, and it would be for the Michiana title later on that night. No countouts, no disqualification, winner takes all, with the victor finally being crowned the official and recognized Michiana Champion. Let's just say that Derek Wolfe wasn't thrilled with the success of his championship plans.
The opening bout of the evening featured IPW's own 1-2-3 Kid, always nostalgic Felix Morio, taking on a man who's been embroiled in his own personal drama of late, the Black Diamond of the DTA, Jack Price. Price and his DTA brother Adam Wick have been clashing during recent triple threat and tag bouts, where it appeared that they were attempting to screw over the other for personal gain. Prior to this match, our IPW video crew caught up with both men, and it appeared that Price and Wick had buried the hatchet, leading to Wick accompanying Price to ringside.
Felix Morio was last seen being brutalized by the dirty white boy Chuck Stein, and one had to wonder how much Felix had in his gas tank leading into this bout. While Morio had flashes of brilliance, once again giving hope to the IPW crowd that he might pull out some Morio magic, Jack Price was in dominant form. Just as it appeared that Price was in position to win the match, Adam Wick's full plan came to light.
Wick jumped Jack Price from behind, leaving absolutely no question as to whether their previous disconnects had in fact been accidents or intentional. With his recent wave of success, it appears that Adam Wick is ready to grab whichever brass rings are within his reach, and he's apparently decided that he doesn't need Jack Price's support. What will this mean for both men going forward, and what does this mean for the cohesion of the Death Threat Army?
Next up, the crowd was delighted to see the Colonel of Clapping Cheeks and purveyor of 12 mysterious herbs and spices, your client, Davison, LaDon Sanders. He was set to face an IPW newcomer and absolute powerhouse, one Aaron Kaiser. At one point, Kaiser went outside the ring and took a chair from a young fan, presumably to destroy LaDon, but the referee was able to remove the weapon. This led to a distraction, allowing LaDon Sanders to capitalize and hit the cheek clapper for the win.
The newcomer looked fantastic throughout the bout, demonstrating his power and mean streak, but the IPW's love of the Colonel propelled him to yet another victory. Franchise, we saw LaDon lose to IPW champion Aaron O'Ryan at Aftermath. He appears to be back on his winning ways. Next up, we saw self-proclaimed social media influencer and YouTube sensation, Forever Young, taking on the tannest, freest man on the IPW roster, recently liberated Terry Van Avery.
Terry Van Avery finally cleaned up his business with the Gold Team, defeating Jeremiah Goldmain at War on the Shore to win his freedom from the Gold Team, and later defeating both Tyler Coleman and the Human Pond Scum, the barefoot tap dancer of violence, known as Brutus Atwell. Van Avery's recent wins seem to have reinvigorated the very tan one, as he was able to make relatively quick work of Forever Young while picking up another big win.
Next, the IPW fans were introduced to a new face, as Greg Iron came to the ring to cut a promo on none other than the cornerstone of IPW, Josh Raymond. It's unclear what Iron's true endgame was here, but it didn't take long for his antagonizing activities. Josh Raymond came to ringside, his annoyance and frustration evident in his scowl. Just as Raymond began to address Iron, he was jumped from behind, massive.
That's right, Davison, and we were all introduced to an absolute stud in the form of Vince Nothing. Maybe this attack was all about making names for themselves. Maybe there was a grander game plan at play, but nobody could have predicted the outcome. As in shockingly short order, we saw a massive upset as Vince Nothing tore through Josh Raymond in front of a shocked IPW audience.
We were all in shock, as we recently saw Josh Raymond tear through 3 of IPW's most fearful competitors en route to winning the vacant IPW Championship back at Fate of 8. Mark Franchise then approached the ring with a live microphone, asking Raymond for comment about the shocking turn of events. As Franchise pointed out that Josh is part of the foundation of IPW and an absolute cornerstone of professional wrestling, Raymond had nothing to say. A mix of emotions was evident on his face, but we were all left guessing as to what he was thinking, as Josh Raymond left the ring and exited the arena without a word.
We will continue to investigate this issue, and we all obviously hope that Josh Raymond is okay and getting whatever attention he requires right now. Next, the IPW camera crew found Jeremiah Goldmain backstage, approaching the Colonel of Clapping Cheeks, LaDon Sanders, with an apparent business offer. Goldmain suggested that Sanders contact him to discuss a golden opportunity, presumably to play a part in the Gold Team. Davison, could we potentially see the unholy union of Jeremiah Goldmain, the Gold Team, and the Colonel of Clapping Cheeks?
As chairwoman of the IPW Mental Wellness Task Force, I've agreed to assume responsibility for LaDon Sanders' mental health treatment and well-being, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt, this could be one of the worst things that LaDon could possibly do for his mental wellness, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see.
Speaking of Goldmain, up next we saw him leading Coleman and Atwell, the Gold Team, out to ringside. Several IPW fans were absolutely traumatized by Brutus Atwell and may be reaching out to IPW management for compensation as a result. Amid the din of anarchy that always follows Goldmain, he announced to the crowd that he was able to use his stroke with the IPW management to secure a Tag Team Championship bout for his team, which was up next.
Gracefully Chosen then entered the arena, and they once again reminded fans of IPW just why they are the undefeated and undisputed greatest tag team in IPW history. This match featured non-stop back-and-forth action, each team showing flashes of brilliance, and fans were on the edge of their seats.
I think it's safe to say that everyone in attendance took great delight as Gracefully Chosen were able to use referee distraction and occasional illegal tag maneuvers to gain the upper hand on the literal king of distraction and illegal maneuvers in Jeremiah Goldmain, on their way to eventually scoring a decisive victory over the Gold Team. We may just need to accept the fact that Gracefully Chosen may be the IPW Tag Champions until they decide to give it up. An irate Jeremiah Goldmain then leaped into Kyler Coleman and Brutus Boggin and Sloggin Atwell after their defeat, letting his anger get the best of him and announcing that he would show them how to get the job done.
Maybe it was coincidence. Maybe it was blind rage, but Goldmain declared that he would risk his place in IPW as he put out an open challenge to anyone in the locker room. Mark, he said that he would actually leave the company if he lost.
To the surprise and delight of the crowd, his challenge was answered by none other than Jimmy Hype Shallon, who enjoyed his typical ceremony pre-match beer. Thank you, Vendor Millsider. Davison, considering the controversy that has surrounded Hype and a series of encounters with IPW referees over the course of several months, this may have been a questionable way to begin the match, but fans in attendance were thrilled.
Fans listening may recall that Shallon has been accused of assaulting several IPW referees. And while camps seemed to be split as to whether those were accidents or intentional, this crowd was unanimous in support of Hype. Goldmain was able to yet again enact his chaotic game plan to distract the referee while his Gold Team members put an early beating on Shallon. This time, the referee caught them in the act, and both men were ejected from ringside. Franchise, I have to think that Atwell's Gators were glad to have him home earlier than expected.
In yet another controversial turn of events, Shallon had Jeremiah Goldmain on his shoulders and was beginning to spin him for a potentially match-ending maneuver. But Goldmain's feet struck the referee in the back of the head. Davison, this now makes 3 incidents over several months where Hype has made potentially illegal contact with the referee. And while this looked entirely accidental to me, the question does remain. He hasn't had a match since May where he hasn't had referee contact, and it makes one wonder.
We may never truly know, but what we do know is that the referee called for the bell and disqualified Jimmy Shallon on this night, continuing his slip in the rankings and hubbub about his personal animosity towards referees in general. Is Hype frustrated with the trajectory of his career? Has he developed an unhealthy obsession with abusing referees? What we do know is that Jeremiah Goldmain is still a member of the IPW roster, and I suppose there are probably at least a few people out there who are happy about that.
Finally, it was time for the main event, the triple threat to once and for all crown a new legitimate IPW Michiana Champion. There are already discussions about this being one of the best matches in IPW history, and that would be hard to debate. Featuring 3 of IPW's premier talents, this match was non-stop action from start to finish.
Absolutely. The cliche is that the action is too fast to call, but for full effect, viewers do need to take the time to witness this match. Control shifted countless times throughout the bout, keeping fans guessing as to who would ultimately be crowned the new Michigan champion. Warriors fought in the ring, around ringside, and throughout the arena, finding new and creative ways to brutalize one another. Finally, in the closing moments of the match, fans would see what their new champion is all about.
In the closing sequence of the bout, we saw each combatant take momentary control. Adam Wick nailed Jamal King with his running knee, a move that normally ends matches, only for Derek Wolfe to catch Wick in his own finish, the closing bell. King immediately put Derek Wolfe in the crossface, something we saw him do on the sidewalk outside of Full Blast back at Aftermath, but was interrupted by Adam Wick with a huge reverse elbow to the back of his cranium. This allowed Derek Wolfe to get back on his feet, recollect his bearings, only to throw Adam Wick out of the ring to steal the pinfall for the big 1-2-3, making Derek Wolfe IPW's new and official Michiana Champion.
Fans are now left with many questions. Can Derek Wolfe defend the Michiana title with honor? And can he construct the sort of dizzying reign that Aaron O'Ryan amassed as champ? How will Adam Wick feel about using one of his 2 #1 contendership spots only to come away empty-handed without losing the fall? And when will he cash in his #1 contendership to Aaron O'Ryan's IPW championship? As it stands, Aaron O'Ryan is the top dog of IPW, and he was last seen nearly ending the career of LaDon Sanders. Will anyone actually want to challenge him for that title, knowing what it could take off of their careers and life expectancy?
Well, Jamal King has made it clear that the only thing he cares about in IPW is gold, but he's lost in all 3 attempts that he's had at obtaining the IPW championship. Also, Josh Raymond is prepared to issue a statement on what we can expect for him and his career, and he will do so at Redemption on September 4th. That'll do it for another episode of IPW Insider. We will see September 4th at the Performance Fieldhouse in Paw Paw, Michigan for IPW Redemption.
Gotta take you back to when I was 22. Had the worst conversations, the worst temptations.
Hey, much love to the Fieldhouse. Also want to thank our sponsors as well. The Lewis Family Restaurant and Stadium. I don't know if you've ever had your breakfast. It slaps. Super hard. Oh, and the best part, it's like a quarter mile from my house too. Also, Jack Pizza on Stadium Drive as well. Slices for sale, I think, unless people have mouthed through them already, but we get that right over there. We are set for IPW Redemption. We're not sure who here was at IPW Gracefully. And those of you who have not seen it is live on our YouTube right now, and we have found official.
I think they're all ready for it, franchise. Get on with it.
Derek Wolfe. The triple threat match between him, Adam Wick, and Jamal King. Lots to get into tonight. Very excited about what is going down. Title matches. We got it all tonight. Who's ready for it?
Well, what do you know? Another IPW show and another interruption by the Death Threat Army. Franchise, did you know this is going to happen? Is that why you were wasting time talking about food instead of wrestling? Well, I don't know what to tell you. People don't give a shit about that. They want to watch wrestling. Jack Price coming out here representing the DTA, folks. Carrying a kendo stick. I wonder if that has anything to do with the beatdown we saw him take from his supposed friend and DTA brother, Adam effing Wick. If you didn't see the last show, you really missed out. Wick finally popped took out all his frustrations on Jack Price. I'm sure we're going to hear something about it here.
Hey. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty well.
Glad you guys are doing pretty well because I'm not doing pretty well.
Yeah, things are
You know what I'm mad at?
Maybe a little.
Adam effing Wick.
Man.
He's just mentioning their history here.
I've trained you, and I'm kind of happy in a way that you're doing the things that you're doing because I trained you. I trained you to do that. And I mean, you're listening. But I'm really effing tired of it now.
See what he did their franchise? He said effing.
Are you guys effing tired of it now?
Decision here, split decision.
You see, Adam, how I was raised, when the little brother picks with the big brother whoops the ass.
Yeah,
He's definitely the big brother of the two. Can't take that away from him.
no doubt.
Because when you were born in the 1980s, you know how it was, right? Oh, yeah.
Got my ass whooped.
Sure you
no
did.
calling the police, no calling CPS. There was none of that. You touch that phone, you get that butt whooped. Nowadays, you can't do that, but Adam, I'm bringing it back. I'm going back to the 80s, and I'm whooping that ass, you know, like my mom used to do. So listen, Adam, you know, you're with DTA, and you know you're my brother, but you haven't proven yourself. You couldn't even beat Jamal and Mr. Wolfe in a triple threat for the Michiana title. You see, Adam, you talk all the time on this because you're all in it for yourself, and you proved that when you was in a triple threat with me and Ren. You pinned me. So you're all for yourself. When you come out here, you don't use DTA music. I just came out with DTA. You use your own music. So what does that mean? He's in it for himself. And who's to blame? You, Aaron.
Whoa. Easy, Bulldog.
You see, Aaron, you need to get this under control. Because Delta Army is your baby. And your babies are growing up and they need an ass whooping. So tonight, I am challenging Adam Wick. Yeah. And we're going to settle this once and for all.
Did he just call out Aaron O'Ryan for not running his house the right way?
Oh, look who it is. It's Felix Morio.
Whoa, what?
Now, Felix took the loss at IPW Grand Slam because Adam Wick drove the elbow into the back of Jack Price's head. Hey, you know one thing I got to point out here, Davison? I don't know if Jack Price, maybe he learned from Roger Lanier on how to hold weapons.
I mean, you're never going to do a worse job than Roger Lanier holding the pointy part of a barbed wire wrap baseball bat, but that's old news. You know,
I don't think he cares, honestly. He's sick of the mistreatment from Adam Wick.
I think he's sick of the mistreatment. I think he's sick of the duplicitousness. I mean, they've been friends forever. Like you just said, he trained him. You would expect there to be a little bit more loyalty than we've seen lately.
Well, Jack Price had a lot to say about
You know Adam Wick, because you got me. Last time we fought, it didn't turn out all right. You clown friend came to jump both of us. I want a match. What do you guys say, huh?
Well, we could be seeing a rematch here from IPW Grand Slam.
I didn't realize Morio was walking around with a hit list. I mean, I didn't know he had enemies.
Oh, watch out! Oh, my God! Yo! He just broke the kiddo's. Oh, my God!
Hey, you're not even being hyper.
Lord!
We're not talking about cracking it. We're talking about destroying it over his back.
Splintering that kendo stick.
He's splintering his ribcage while he's at it. Jesus.
You're not Phoenix right now, you're Adam. So Adam effing Wick, I accept. Hey, ring that bell.
Waiting for the ref to call for the bell. And we got a match here, but Felix, man.
I think Jack just said he's going to take out all of his frustrations against Wick on Felix. He's not even seeing Felix. He's only seeing Adam Wick.
Absolutely, and this is a dangerous setting. Felix Morio already had a Kendo stick broken and shattered over his back.
Yeah, did you see his back already? It
My
looks like he
gosh,
got 10 lashings. Christ.
He hit him with the bottom part of that kendo stick.
I don't think he cared. He just wanted to hurt him.
Yeah, that is not a friendly part of the... Oh, Jack Price goes over the top. Felix almost follows him.
I thought he was going over ass over tea kettle with him.
Watch out, he's going to fly. Oh, jeez.
Wipes him out into the front row.
Big suicide dive for Felix Morio. Looking for a little redemption.
Felix never fails to impress. I'll tell you, I didn't know he had it in him. Even with those giant tracks across his back now, I mean, I'll tell you what, he's tougher than we ever give him credit for.
Ramming his forehead right into the steel post.
Franchise, what must it be like to be Jack Price right now? I mean, does he even know who his friends are anymore? I mean, his whole life's upside down.
Well, as we heard earlier, he called out Aaron O'Ryan and said, you got to get control of your family. DTA is just coming unhinged. Yeah, Adam Wick seems to be just breaking out on his own almost.
I mean,
the conflict between these guys just never ending.
He seems to always come and go. What's Felix? Oh, he's got the busted end of that kendo stick. Maybe looking for some revenge here.
I don't know if this is a hardcore match, Davison. It doesn't look like the referee's enforcing the hardcore rules.
Well, I don't know if Felix cares. I think he might just want to get a little revenge after getting his ass whipped before the match even started.
Yeah, well, that was the problem with him. Big drop kick by the Black Diamond. Jack Price takes him right off his feet.
Former IPW champion, Jack Price.
But with a win, just not enough.
You know, I never thought I would feel any kind of sympathy for any of the DTA members for all the mud they've dragged all over everybody. I feel like he's really been getting screwed over by Wick the last handful of shows. I kind of feel for him.
You know, the pandemic really screwed a lot of things up, and I think the big that got screwed up in the long haul was when the DTA lost their titles. They lost the tag titles, they lost the world title, lost the Michiana title. It was sold.
Well, technically it was sold. He tried to sell it. Eventually won fair and square by Derek Wolfe.
But at IPW Valor, Jack Price lost the world title and DTA lost the tag titles. That may have been the beginning of this rift.
Yeah,
DTA.
It's been slowly widening over a couple of years now, but I find it interesting that Price is talking about a lack of loyalty.
Oh!
It's not like he's always been the best behaved person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Tries to get a boot. Oh, big chop to the chest. Nice lighting his front up to go with the back. He's trying to even it up.
Got some matching stripes when he goes home tonight. Good
Lord! Just getting hung up on the ropes.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Oh, good Lord!
Hung his legs up in the rope? That's nasty.
Jack Price. Oh, big senton from the apron.
You know, I was just about to ask, what did Felix ever do to deserve this? Kicks out. Well, and then I forgot, he's not doing this to Felix. He's doing this to Adam Wick.
Well, yeah, he's just pasting Adam Wick's face on Felix Morio's body. And I'll be honest with you, Felix may have picked the wrong time to come back and try to get revenge against Jack Price.
Yeah, I don't really know what he was thinking. I mean, I know he's always up for a fight, and he's always got the crowd's love. He's always got some push, but yeah, I think this might have been a giant mistake. Bit off a little bit more than he could chew here.
Jack Price really working on Felix Morio here, dismantling him. Almost seems like he could take the match at any time, but again, when you're fantasizing about whooping your brother's ass.
Yeah, he's having some... Whoa, somebody in the fans said something he didn't like.
That got the attention of Jack Price. Back in the front of Felix. As red as Jack Price's tights.
Oh, he's pointing out somebody in the crowd. Apparently he's taking out on...
Oh!
Wow! Got a mouthful of turnbuckle.
Oh, big Russian leg sweep. Off the middle rope.
Here's the heart of Felix we always talk about. He looks like he's done, and then he's got a bunch of fight left.
Oh, goes for the clothesline. Nice roll. Big high knee.
It's that running Harley race-like knee he likes to use.
Drop kick.
Receipt from that last one Jack lit him up with.
Felix Morio trying to get the fans behind him.
He's coming with.
Oh,
there's the power of Jack Price.
We're not going to overpower him with that. Oh!
All the way up.
Thought it was a fall-away slam. He's got him.
Oh, he's looking for it.
Oh! Oh, he reversed it.
He's going to drop him across those knees, but Felix caught it.
Yeah, he was going to end the match. Felix looking for a tornado bulldog. No!
Are we going to see some of that Morio magic tonight?
Oh, my God, it could happen. Oh, he's going to the tippy top.
Oh, God, I think he's going for that mile-high elbow drop.
This could be it.
God, last time he did this, we saw a man barf on himself and eat it for dinner.
Oh, my God. Oh, he connected. It's over.
The woes of Jack Price continue. He might have him.
He's got him. It's over. Oh, the foot on the
close to the ropes.
Excellent ring whereabouts on the part of Jack Price. Knew where he was, and it saved the match for him.
Well, and lousy ass ring positioning by Felix Mario. He should have known better. He's been wrestling for a long time.
Yeah.
What's he looking for?
I don't know. He's
Band-aids for his back, probably. Good Lord.
potentially. Uh-oh. He may get himself disqualified right now.
I think he's explaining to the referee to some extent why it's going to make sense for him to attempt murder against Jack Price here in a moment.
This is not a smart move on the part of Felix Mario.
He's just talking a mile a minute.
Whoa, puts his hand on the ref. Oh, reversal. Oh, my God. Connects.
You get him?
And it's over.
That's what happens. He's not done yet.
Hey, well, I'm not coming out the DPA newbie.
Oh.
I want you to play my music.
He's not going to use their music now either? What in the world? Who's going to use...
Jack Price seemingly, I don't know if this means he's done or what it is, but oh my God, he's got Felix Mario again.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of what he was saying.
This is just overkill right now. Oh,
He was
no.
looking for that earlier in the match, and Felix was lucky enough to catch his leg last time.
That's bad, Jason. That is bad.
You know, not that it matters to Felix. I mean, we know why he's doing this. He's doing it because of Adam Wick, but Felix is still feeling every bit of it. Poor guy.
Well,
maybe he'll think twice before coming out and interrupting Jack Price.
I think Jack Price for now is somewhat claiming to be a freelancer. No longer representing Death Threat Army until Aaron O'Ryan can get this shit figured out.
I'm real curious about what Aaron O'Ryan's going to have to say about all this. Frankly, I'm a little afraid for the members of the team what he does.
Gotta take you back to when I was 22. Had the worst conversations, the worst temptations. And I don't mean to be down and all, but all I really needed was some alcohol.
Wow. I don't think franchise is going to be able to do any intros tonight. They're all getting interrupted. It's 2 for 2. We know this music. Oh, God. And he's not alone. He's coming out with the whole gold team. Jeremiah Goldman. What in the hell is he wearing tonight? Looks like Elvis Presley went on a date with Elton John. Not a bad look. I gotta think he made that with his own 2 hands. I don't think any stores sell that kind of thing. You know, he's had a real rough time with fans. A few short shows ago, he had Terry Van Avery in his group. It seemed like the gold team was almost unstoppable. Terry Van Avery was able to win his freedom, which of course drove Goldman over the edge, where he tends to reside. Brutus, I know you see him. I'm the chairman of the IPW Mental Wellness Task Force, and that child has been traumatized by you multiple times.
In my payment bag, and I'm eating that shit.
I'll talk to management on your behalf. How's that? There he is. Trying to protect the fans from Brutus Atwell here tonight. There's a young man in the front row who's been the... Kyler Coleman let me know that he's the whole damn show. Swampwell just screaming. Oh, somebody's got a sign. Drain the swamp. That's a good way to get killed, sir. Hey, franchise, welcome back. Again.
Wow.
you're not going to be able to do any introductions tonight by the looks of things.
In the house.
He says a lot of words.
I think this is the most fabulous I've ever seen this man dressed.
I was saying the same thing.
I am, of course, the leader of the most prestigious team in all of IPW history. That being the Gold Team with my alligator muscle, the Scourge of the Swamp, Brutus Outlaw, and my man with the master plan, the prestigious Kyler Coleman.
Franchise, are we sure that this is the most prestigious faction in IPW history?
In his mind, he believes so.
I think of a couple other factions, I might take a problem with that.
You see, folks, all of you here around the last show, they have never seen it on YouTube. If you haven't yet, please click the button, like and subscribe to get all your latest IPW updates. Cheer for IPW real quick. Get up.
IPW Redemption.
IPW? IPW. Well, why is Kyler Coleman talking to these?
So how about we just bring him out here? We can talk a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, the colonel of Clapping Cheeks.
Oh my God.
What?
Davison, we saw this at IPW Grand Slam. Jeremiah Goldman said he had a business opportunity for LaDon and handed him a card.
Yeah, we saw that footage coming from the Vandermill Cider joint up in Grand Rapids. He approached him with a card just like he did with Ren Jones a couple weeks before that. He's trying to build up the Gold Team again.
Lord.
I can't imagine LaDon Sanders as a member of the Gold Team.
Here comes LaDon Sanders making his entrance here. IPW Redemption.
Oh, I see he doesn't have any buckets of chicken with him tonight.
Now,
he looks kind of serious. Does he mean business or?
We've got plenty of food here. You know, our sponsors, Jet's Pizza on Stadium Drive, along with LaRue's Restaurant on Stadium Drive.
Franchise. Now I know. Now I know he's serious. He walked by and didn't even bother making any dumb jokes to try to leave his crap on the table.
Well, he's getting up close and personal with the front row here. As we are going to find out what the heck is going on. Do you think that LaDon Sanders is going to be joining the Gold Team, or what do you think he's going to do here?
I mean, as much as I don't think it's a positive career choice for anybody, I spoke too soon. I hope so too, LaDon. You don't have a track record of making the best decisions, so I hope this one works out for you. I mean, I'm wishing you luck from back here. Just remember what we talked about in therapy. Focus, intention.
Pay attention, yes. That was a good one.
Keep your eye.
What the fuck?
Thanks, man.
Well, I don't know what decision he's going to make. He said he hopes he makes the right one here.
There he is with that handmade butthole, shoving a finger in there, getting the crowd behind sodomy, apparently.
Let's find out what's going to transpire here.
Where's the chicken? We're not worried about the chicken. Why? We're not worried about the chicken. Get off the chicken.
Bruce is really torn that there's no chicken here.
We're not.
You might eat that kid after all.
You mind if I call you the colonel? I think they want you to call the colonel. Should we call him the colonel? Oh, we're going to call you the colonel. You're accepted the golden ticket, but here's the thing about the golden ticket. It's not a fast pass golden ticket straight to the gold team. What it is it's an opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Alright? All you gotta do today, all you gotta do to earn this opportunity is have a match with the gold team.
Whoa,
that's the offer?
Match with them?
Brutus, nice guy. Tyler, fantastic.
They're gonna be a triple tag team?
I'm just here to observe. You see that shit right over there?
I can't tell.
I will be seated there the entire time.
No, I think he's asking to fight against the Gold Team. Why would he do that?
Wow, I guess it's gonna be a handicap match.
All right, man.
Why is he?
He's agreeing to it. Wow, it's supposed to be in the. Whoa! Come on! What the heck is going on here?
I don't know. That's a hell of an offer you got there.
Melee.
What? No, apparently Goldman's going to work the friggin' bell now.
Oh! Jeremiah Goldman just took it upon himself. Oh, to ring the bell!
I mean...
And the Scourge of the Swamp just avalanches his partner. Whoa! Big enziguri kick to the head.
So Sanders took this match after all. Not that he had any choice in the matter. Goldman rang the bell, which apparently started the match.
Oh, big swing blade.
Am I correct in saying that the winner, if Ladon wins this, he gets to join the gold? Is that even what he wants?
I don't know. Apparently. Oh, look at this. Look at him soar.
Look at him go.
Woo! Oh, big Hurricane Rana.
The prestigious Kyler Coleman just taking a dump out of the ring.
Man, Ladon Sanders, tremendous showing.
He's really bringing it to both guys right now. Did not expect it to go this way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ladon maybe looking to fly here. Oh.
Change his mind?
Oh,
you gotta be kidding me. He's doing.
Oh my God!
I know he's doing the finger thing. It showed it to me before the match.
Gut.
Disgusting.
Oh! Big snap suplex.
Switching into that suplex.
Got him.
Oh, he kicks out. Pretty impressive. I gotta tell you what, against two guys, especially somebody like Swampwell over there.
Man,
Brutus running this team is a really impressive franchise.
Brutus Atwell, he was so pissed off when he saw Ladon Sanders without 2 buckets of chicken in his hand.
Oh, he was mad. He was over here telling me what he was going to do to me if there wasn't food in his locker. When he didn't bring chicken out, I was pretty sure I was going to die.
Yeah, no doubt.
Where's he going?
You ready now?
Oh, I see.
Kyler Coleman apparently thinks this is... Well, oh my God, the referee! Oh, come on!
He's got choked out by Swampwell over there.
Here's another numbers game.
That's what the Gold Team's all about, franchise. We know this.
You know, I think Ladon Sanders, when considering joining the Gold Team, saw what Jeremiah Goldman did for these two guys. They got him a tag team title bout.
That surprised me. I did not see that coming. I always just thought he kind of called himself a manager. I didn't realize they had any actual, behind the curtain clout.
Big slam!
This is more what I was expecting, franchise.
Looking for it. Ladon Sanders breaks out. Not enough.
No, Ladon's going to have to mount one hell of an offensive comeback if he's going to get over on...
Uh-oh. Swampwell letting him know he should have brought the chicken.
I mean, was Ladon going to give him any chicken? I mean...
Oh, my God! Wow.
That's got to be it.
That could be over. Wow. Ladon Sanders will not submit.
The heart of Ladon Sanders cannot be measured. We can measure his chicken by the bucket. We can measure his height in inches. Never going to measure that heart. It sounds like Goldman's actually cheering for the Colonel out here. Does that mean he wants him to join, or is he making fun of him?
He did give him the offer. Oh, man, what the hell is going to go?
What is this now?
Oh, man. Oh!
Use the prestigious Kyler Coleman as a weapon. Ladon is going to have to work some kind of magic. Look at him. He's put his finger in the hand butthole even now.
Oh, my God.
I told him to focus, and he's doing the handmade butthole while he's out. Focus on something better, Ladon. Come on, man.
Kyler Coleman really wrenching that headlock.
He's putting some pressure down, putting all his weight on the back of his neck when he goes vertical on that choke.
Trying to get him to tap out here.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Fighting back, though.
Franchise, I've never seen Ladon submit. I've seen him make a lot of stupid mistakes. I've seen a lot of really poor choices, but he doesn't quit.
Backs him right into the corner.
Woo!
One more time.
Oh. This is what we come to expect from Ladon, kicking in the second gear now.
Either way, Jeremiah Goldman's going to be happy. Oh!
Climb the ropes like Spider-Man.
Oh! Double axe handle. He's got to be happy with either outcome.
And one would think that Coleman would be going for a tag right about now. Maybe he's confident because they have the numbers advantage.
Big running power slam.
Braun Strowman style.
That could be it. Not enough.
If Braun Strowman had done it, it probably would have been enough. Kyler Coleman's got a couple of differences between him and Braun Strowman. Franchise, what do you think Ladon's got to do to get back in this thing?
Well, they've been working this numbers game on him. I think it'd probably be smart if he can somehow get out of the ring. Maybe take a little break.
It might be a good idea to get out here and just take a count out.
Oh my God!
He might have killed him.
That could be it, Davison.
Kicking.
Wow.
I'm starting.
Wow.
We know he has a lot of heart, franchise, but his heart may be more powerful than his body. If his body falls apart, he's not going to be able to do it. Oh! Right in the arm! That's what happens when you don't bring him chickens, you eat your arm.
I'm not the least bit surprised by this.
No, that makes sense. That's on brand.
He really did. He was actually hoping that Ladon was going to bring that extra crispy to Pawpaw. Oh my God!
Huge knee to the
Surprised
gut.
the ref didn't eliminate him for that.
Pump handle.
Oh my God!
Just slammed him. He almost landed on his own arm there. Terrifying.
It's got to be it.
Ladon. You know, I told him before the match not to make any bad choices. I think he's making bad choices by kicking out. I'm not going to lie to you.
You listen to this crowd. They are fully behind Ladon Sanders right now.
Well, they are, but that doesn't mean he's going to be able to withstand this beating.
He's got no one to help him.
We got Goldman out here pretending to be his friend. I mean,
I don't know if he's pretending or if he really wants his services.
Maybe he's trying to imbue him with a strong case of Stockholm Syndrome. You know that one? You treat people like crap long enough, then when you're nice to them, they think you're their hero. That might be his whole game plan here.
Very true. Oh, big boot to the face.
This might be his moment.
Oh my God, caught him again.
He's going up. What's he looking for?
Don looking for it.
Oh! Flying X Factor in the second rope. We've seen him win with that before. Look at him, though. He's taking a giant beating. He's not in any position to go for the pinfall.
Big cheek clapper right there. Ladon, though, he's been winded. He's been getting worked on this whole time.
Did you just say he's been winging it? I hate you. Kyler gets a tag. We got Atwell coming back in. This is the worst thing that could have happened to Ladon.
Oh my God, the ring just shifted 2 feet.
He weighs 500 pounds. He was running super fast.
Oh, he's driving him into
Look at the power of Ladon. He drove him like he was doing tackle
big
practice.
clothesline.
Is he? Oh, I thought he was trying to suplex that guy.
Oh, big DDT tornado style.
He's doing everything he's got to do.
Oh, he may have just taken Brutus Atwell out of this match.
Atwell is the legal man. We got Coleman lined up behind him.
Ducks it.
Oh, he just dumped him.
Up and over.
Caught his lower back on the edge of the ring. You know, that's the most violent and unforgiving part of the franchise.
Ladon could win on a count out here.
Could happen.
I'm starting to see Goldman sweat a little bit over there. He's looking a little nervous.
He's probably sweating because he's wearing a giant Elvis costume and it's 80 degrees in here.
Man, geographically speaking, that may have not been the best place for Kyler Coleman to put his
You know,
face.
one of these days, franchise, I'm going to ask Ladon in therapy what he actually means with that hand signal.
Oh, they're making a game plan. Oh my God!
Front flipped over the top and wiped them both out, and there's the hand signal again. What's a name that thing?
Unbelievable.
He is finding a way to control these two men. We got a manager walking around out here wondering if he made a mistake.
Ladon Sanders maybe going for the win here. Oh, big!
That slinging splash. Oh, his
he's
ribs
hurting the ribs.
It's probably because all those power slams he took. Was he taking 3 or 4 power slams already?
Well, yeah, he is taking some brutal punishment.
I mean, Brutus Atwell's whole MO is just destroy your body with slams. Slam every man. Isn't that what he says?
It is what he says. It's what he does as well, but Ladon Sanders maybe going for that kick to end it. This could be it right here, Davison.
He might need it. That or the 450 something. He needs a big weapon right now.
Brutus Atwell trying to clear the cobwebs here.
He's got a lot of cobwebs. To be frank with you, we started this match with a lot of cobwebs. Not exactly a calculus major.
That youngster in the front row, he's going to need trauma therapy, no doubt.
Well, he's been traumatized at a lot of shows by this guy.
Wow.
Poor kid. Coleman barely standing. Atwell terrifying the referee.
What is going on?
Oh my God! Ladon just got murdered at the ropes.
Good Lord!
I mean, that was a lot of momentum. He drilled him, and he bent in half, and he shot all the way to the front row.
I mean, what kind of shape would he be in to be a part of the gold team now?
Who would want to be a member of a team where they treat you like this?
That's got to be it, Davison. He is toast.
I think that could very easily be it. What is this?
Oh, he's trying to reverse it. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
That is over, Davison. Wow.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Unbelievable. I told you, franchise, you're not going to be able to finish anything you want to say tonight.
Ever.
I'm not sure yet.
I got it.
I'm not sure yet if it's a bad thing or not. I'll get back to you on that later in the show.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't pass his test, so now what's going to happen? What, are they going to beat him up? Oh, wait, they already beat him up.
Whoa, Kyler Coleman, sexist prick out here.
Yeah, real shocking.
There's other scores. But Madonna, listen, honey.
That was a sensitivity.
Devastating finish that he hit with.
Goldman's sensitivity is just touching right now.
I know right now you're thinking you lost. But you passed. You passed.
What?
Listen.
Passed?
He passed.
You're a winner. Listen. Do me a favor. Listen. Play the dance music. Because he's a winner.
What? What?
Not mine. Ladon's.
Oh! Really? Is he on the team?
That was.
They're going to give him an opportunity.
That was only to seal an opportunity to join the gold team. What the hell is going on?
This might be that Stockholm thing I talked about. They're treating him nice now. After pulverizing him, they let him play his own music.
That's absolutely what it is.
This is mind games. This is how they do it. They trick you into thinking they're your friends. They beat you down so you can't say no. I mean, Ladon doesn't have any friends. He's a weirdo. I mean, maybe this is a good thing for him. Who knows?
I mean, they didn't drop him.
Yeah. They dropped him 800 times during that match. I'm surprised he can stand up. Jesus.
I'm at a loss for words, James. I don't know what the hell is going on. Ladon loses the match, but then apparently he passes, and now he's leaving with his music playing as if he won.
This is the weirdest bunch of people. I mean, it makes sense. Goldman's the king of this little party. It's the weirdest party I've ever been to. And Ladon's pretty weird. I mean, look at they're all partying to his music. Maybe, you know, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, franchise. I know they're a bunch of crooks. Maybe they turned a new leaf. Maybe they, maybe they want to clap cheeks too.
I'm not going to lose any sleep wondering over this. My gut tells me that this is something salty, and I'm not talking about Brutus Atwell's under armpits.
Let's not, shall we? I don't really want to have to talk or think about that. It's disgusting.
Well, Davison, we could be seeing the end of an era coming up next in IPW, and I mean that wholeheartedly.
Life is short, eat better pizza. Let's get Jets.
Maybe you should get some chicken. Just eating it off. Eat the skin too.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an interesting year here in IPW since we started back in April, and we watched the IPW Grand Prix tournament crown a new IPW champion, and in one night, Josh Raymond was able to defeat 3 people to become the new IPW champion, only to later lose it at War on the Shore in a double title ladder match. And over the course of the last couple events, Josh Raymond has run into some struggles as of late. I tried to get a word with him at Grand Slam. It wasn't happening, and I've been told he's got an announcement for me.
I mean, given the weight of what we're discussing, there aren't that many announcements to make, and I really genuinely hope it's not the one I'm thinking.
Welcome from Kalamazoo.
There he is, one of the cornerstones of IPW, American independent wrestling legend. You know, he's got a smile on his face. I'm glad to see that. I mean, last time we saw him in Grand Rapids, he was very unhappy with his performance, how things turned out. Really interested in what he's got to say here.
First off, thank you guys so much for coming out to IPW tonight.
Man, what is going to transpire here?
March Light has been an interesting year, it's been an interesting 2 years really. I've been a professional wrestler for 19 years. I started training when I was 16, and at 18 years old I had my first match. I traveled the world as a professional wrestler, from Mexico to Canada to Europe. I lived a really interesting life for quite a few years. And in the last couple of years, really since I've gotten married and had kids, wrestling's kind of, its importance in my life slowly dwindled. And then as that things happened, I've been able to focus as much on my career as I'd like to. And that's evident by the last couple of matches I've had. I haven't been successful. I've lost the last few matches I've had, and Mark brought to my attention and made me think about those sort of things. So at this point in my career, I think I've done enough. I have a lot of students who you know, come up to the best professional wrestlers from Michigan who've ever come out of the state, and I really think that my position in the wrestling industry is to continue as a trainer instead of a professional wrestler.
Oh my God.
So at this time, I think it's probably best for me to step aside, let the next generation of professional wrestlers do what they do and focus on their places in the ring.
Franchise, that's exactly what I was afraid of. I mean, given the roller coaster of emotions he's been on for the last couple months. I mean,
Is this it?
He has been
Is this the end of Josh Raymond's career? I mean, he's announced it.
20 years of injuries, of being up and down the road. You know, he's, like you said, he got married, he's got kids now, he's got a lot to think about.
Oh, Terry Van Avery.
There's his old boy and one of his students he just mentioned.
He almost looks a little shocked by this announcement, Davison.
He does. He also looks pretty tan, Mark.
That's never changed, Davison. Well, it changed when he was part of the gold team, but he looks a little shocked here. It looks like he's got something to say.
What are you talking about? I'm not gonna hit you, dude. I'm not one of these crazy people. What are you talking about, man? You and I have been good friends for a while now, right? Yeah, of course. As one of your good friends, I'm supposed to let you know when it's time to hang it up, right? Today's not that day, man.
I mean, I don't know that it's Terry's position to make that choice for him. Terry's made some questioning choices about his career before.
There's been a lot of great IPW champions. Aaron O'Ryan, Jack Price, Harm, Josh Raymond.
Very true. Excellent.
You're up there with everybody, man.
He's right up there with the best of them.
You wrestled all over the world. You wrestled for almost 20 years. To me, you're going to go down as the best IPW champion there's ever been.
That's definitely worth a discussion, franchise.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And you might have lost the IPW title. You may never win the Michiana title. But there's two titles out there that you're forgetting about.
Whoa.
Gracefully Chosen might be the best tag team there's ever been.
Wait a minute.
You can beat them.
Oh my God. That is some strong words.
How's he going to beat him if he's retired?
I don't know, but this is...
I mean, that's an interesting idea.
Okay, Josh, one more time. Give it one more shot. Me and you for the tag titles tonight.
Wow.
I mean, I like it as an idea. I kind of love it, personally.
It's been a while.
This really doesn't change anything that Josh was saying. You know, his story is still true. It's still been 20 years.
But if he wants to leave wrestling as a performer, as a wrestler.
I had my mind made up before I went out here, but I would be an idiot if I let you guys down tonight.
Oh my God! We're gonna see a tag team title match tonight against Gracefully Chosen, Josh Raymond and Terry Van Avery. Oh my God! Can you imagine if these guys? Oh my gosh! I can't even believe this. I mean, Josh Raymond was supposed to retire right now.
I gotta be honest with you. I got some mixed feelings. I mean, Life is cold and unkind. Do you ever just wish you were dead? You know, you may just be the dumbest human being alive and shouldn't be trusted to run your own life. You are doomed to fail. Luckily, there's me, Davison Sarai, MA, LPC, CAADC, MST, PSP, IPW color commentator. Pick up my self-help book, Davison Sarai, MA, LPC, CAADC, MST, PSP. You've lost control of your life, and you are actively failing. Next time you feel powerless and incapable, you are, and I'll save you. Jeremiah Nazareth, former IPW referee. We last saw him at War in the Shore.
Yeah, no doubt.
Crap out of LaDon Sanders.
Well, that was a tough thing too. I mean, him and LaDon used to be best of pals. That changed. That changed big time after Jimmy Showen accidentally shoved him off the apron through a table. And he had had enough of the abuse.
You've been saying that for months, franchise. I know you don't like it when I claimed he did it on purpose, but I'm sick of you saying it was an accident. You don't know that. It's happened a bunch of times.
I will say that Jimmy Showen has run into a string of bad luck incidents.
Well, you might call it that, but some of us have different opinions. Finally, a little international flair. You know, I've heard of this guy, franchise. It's pronounced Marco Modelo.
Modelo.
He's Italiano.
I've never taken Italian in my life. I've eaten Italian plenty of times.
Well, sounds like it was made by some kind of butter-toothed Brit.
Well, Marco Modelo already winning the crowd over here. Well, doesn't have too much to work for since Jeremiah Nazareth attacked the Colonel. Well,
I think people are probably willing to give him a lot of love just because they hate Jeremiah for what he did to LaDon back at War on the Shore.
Well, we're going to see the IPW debut of Marco Modelo here.
Jeremiah literally bragging to the referee about having a weapon in the corner. That's a lot of balls he's showing.
Now,
figuratively.
Thank God for that. Well, we got a match right here. IPW debut of Marco Modelo. Got a banana.
Got a lot of hype. He's trying to get the crowd into things.
Yeah, IPW management sparing no expense, flying this guy right in.
He's got a great reputation.
From Italy.
Oof. Jeremiah just ran in, elbowed him right in his face. He didn't waste any time.
Not at all. Modelo. Oh, big belly to belly.
That might be it already.
Wow, it could be it. No.
Not yet. We got Marco Modelo. Too much heart.
What have you heard about this guy so far, Davidson?
Well, I know he's got more heart than the black-hearted son of a bitch Jeremiah Nazareth. I know that.
No doubt. There are unconfirmed rumors that he trained in the vineyards that his family owned.
That might be subtly racist. I can't tell.
That's unconfirmed rumors. I can't say whether or not
I'll have my people look into it.
Thank you.
What I do know is he's highly athletic.
Oh, big drop kick of Modelo.
This is not his first go-around. He's been wrestling for a while.
Right. Oh, big spiggity heel kick.
Look at the agility on this guy.
For real.
I don't know. Jeremiah was expecting all this from an IPW newcomer tonight.
I don't know if it... Oh, man. Big clothesline. Swing around the ropes there.
Now what's he doing?
Ducks in. Oh, big jumping drop kick.
Sprung off of that bottom rope and got some extra torque there.
Ooh, we thought it was enough.
Franchise, what would happen to the brain of Jeremiah Nazareth if he got beat in 3 minutes by Marco Modelo?
That'd be a bad, bad way. After taking the disqualification, drives his head right into the middle turnbuckle. Took the disqualification at War on the Shore. Now he's mocking the crowd.
We were clapping for you. Come on.
Well, regardless of whether you believe or whoever believes whether Showen's push to him through a table was an accident or on purpose, it definitely changed Jeremiah Nazareth, Davidson.
Well, it certainly changed him externally. I don't know what his personality... Oh, no, he's choking him out with his wrist tape.
Hey, he's got 5 seconds to let that go, or he's going to get disqualified again. The refs are going to watch that tape.
You know what the extra dangerous thing about Jeremiah Nazareth is he used to be a referee.
Right.
Wrestlers like to bend the rules anyway, but he knows every possible way to get away with every little thing.
Yeah, every trick in the book. Oh, man!
Chopping a hole in the chest of Modelo.
Real. Oh, he just pepperonied his ass.
Sure did. Nazareth just loves hurting people.
Nazareth taking his eye off the prize as Modelo.
Yeah, he decided to hurt their fans that time. They wanted to see one more chop. He said, screw it.
He's struggling.
He is just...
choke over the top rope.
He's just mean, man. He's just really naturally mean people.
He really is. Like he's just come back with such an attitude. But again, the refs were taking a lot of abuse, and I think Maybe he thought he was going to lead the charge to get every other ref on the board, but he's just taking things into his own hands.
Look at this crowd is silent. They don't even know what to say anymore. He's just been ragging on him the whole time he's been out here.
Big choke. Uh-oh, he's got him on the middle rope. Oh my God! Drove the bridge of his nose into the ground.
I gotta think that's it. Good Lord.
Oh my God! I thought Modelo was finito.
I mean, he looked like he was going to wake up with a horse head in his bed, I can tell you that much. Sleeping with the fishes, as it were. A lot of guts on this guy. That was brutal by Nazareth.
There's obviously a lot of heart in Modelo as he's fighting for pride here today.
He's working on it, but slowly but surely, Nazareth is just chewing him up and spitting him out.
Oh, big suplex!
Wow, much torque on that thing.
Oh, he holds on to him, man. Very impressive.
What are you looking for here?
Oh, stalling suplex.
Is he a fan of Eddie
another
Guerrero?
one.
Some kind of
God. Hey, I gotta say. Big suplex again. Oh, man, that's enough to put it away.
That is not fun.
I thought that was Finn.
I mean, Modelo still kicking out. He's got a lot to prove to the fans here. Maybe he just wants to prove Jeremiah wrong, you know?
Oh man, big rear chokehold here.
God, you see, he didn't even just put him in the chin lock. He grabbed him and dragged him by his head.
Yeah,
just nasty. This guy knows a lot of ways to just ruin your day.
Bad ways for Modelo here. He was trying to make a big impact here in his IPW debut.
I mean, he's
not looking too good.
He's looked great during his offensive spurts. See if he's got a little more here.
He's trying to fight back.
God, his whole body's just got to be... Oh, see, there's more abuse.
Oh my God. Push to the outside.
He is quick. He finds those openings and he pounces.
He's got Modelo. Oh my God! Throws him right into the steeple.
Sure did. Threw in the front row of the chairs and knocked him over into those pews.
Got his legs in a pretzel there. That was not pretty.
He used a little bit of misdirection there too. I think Modelo thought he was going in the ring and then he's turning a 180.
Oh! Man, this guy is just taking a massive amount of punishment. This is not...
Come on now.
Teaching the referee how to be a referee out here. True smart-ass fashion.
Just not a good time. Oh, he steps on the hands again.
You know, franchise, usually I take these opportunities to talk a little bit of smack to the wrestlers. I don't think I want to do that with Nazareth.
I'd rather just avoid that whole situation.
I'd rather surly disposition here. I don't want any part of.
I think it's best that we just kind of hang back here, let him do his thing.
I really think I would prefer if he just chose another side of the ring to do this stuff on and stayed away from us.
We've seen that he doesn't give a crap whether he gets disqualified.
Is he going for a pin? Is he choking him? What's he doing?
He's choking him here.
Hand over the mouth and the nose. He couldn't breathe.
A lot of pressure.
I think he's trying to go for some kind of smart pin. The referee's like, no. I can't tell if he's playing with Modelo. Like, he's been playing with everybody's mind since he came out here.
Oh. Modelo firing back. Wow, he's looking to lift him on his shoulders.
Well, he's not a small guy. It's going to take power.
I mean, he's got a history. He squats those wine barrels at home, but I'll tell you what. Oh my God! Oh my gosh, his eyes are glazed over. It's over.
He is absolutely out.
It's over. Whoa, oh my God, he got the shoulder up by an inch. We had a bird's eye view of that kick out. He barely got that left shoulder up.
I am in a little bit of shock. I'm absolutely impressed with his guts, but he can't have much left in him.
I'm just astounded at the effort that Modelo is putting into this.
Bringing some heart.
Oh! I've never seen an elbow drop like that before. Big comeback victory possible?
Oh, so close. Can you imagine what would happen in Nazareth's brain if after all of that, he would have gotten beat in fast fashion like that? He might have just started a fight with his entire building.
Oh my gosh, no doubt. I would have hit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He's going towards that corner. He told the referee, put the referee.
Oh, he's got the baton stick. Oh no! Oh my God!
He showed it to him.
That's it, Davison.
He showed it to him, then he used it on him. I thought he was going to get out of the way, but
no! Oh my God!
Those things are made out of metal. Don't let the size of that thing fool you. This is friggin' steel pipe.
This is not how Modelo wanted to win this match.
Oh God!
Nazareth is just giving the crowd the business, David.
Somebody's got to check that guy's pockets on his way into the building from now on. And as far as I'm concerned, next time he puts a weapon under the bottom turnbuckle, take it away, man.
Oh my God! And it doesn't look like he's done yet.
He's not done. God knows what his plans are.
This is bad. Come on!
Oh, he's just choking him out.
Get a hold of it. Come on!
You gotta get some. bring somebody out here to get him a little bit of help. I mean,
this is ridiculous.
Somebody.
What the hell did Modelo ever do to Nazareth?
Oh
my God.
Looks like he fell asleep. It wasn't enough to win the match. He had to not put him all the way out while he was at it.
Tell you what, this crowd hates Jeremiah Nazareth.
Well, he went out of his way to make sure of it, franchise. Every person in this building's got every right to hate him after this show.
The ref's got to try to wake up Modelo here.
God,
he's trying to get to his feet.
If there's any kind of a silver lining to this situation, franchise, I think we just saw a potential new breakout in one of Marco Modelo. Marco Modelo winning his IPW debut. Not the way he wanted to.
Not at all, but hey, a win is a win.
I mean, yes. He doesn't look like a winner to me. Looks like he's having a hard time even walking.
Well, you look at those welts on his chest. This man battled long and hard in Italy to get here into the IPW arena, and he comes away with the win.
You know, we've been patiently waiting for an invitation, and it hasn't seemed to come yet. That's okay. Because on Purge Night, we'll just crash the party. Oh, I almost forgot. Every night is Purge Night.
I think our sponsor is LaRue's.
What an asshole that Nazareth is. Sorry, I'm just stuck on that.
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following matchup is scheduled for one fall.
Oh boy. Hide your referees, people. There's a murderer coming through that curtain any second now. There he is. There's Hype. Keep away from this table. Franchise, I know you think I'm full of shit on this. Look at how Hype always gets along with the fans. He's always got a smile on his face.
He is not a murderer. I've never seen a murderer one person.
You're never going to convince me that those have all been accidents. I don't care how much he smiles. I don't care how much he grabs ass with the fans. I don't care about any of it.
I've seen
my eyes work, and I've seen what he does. I don't care what you say.
I've seen strings of bad luck, and I think Hype has just unfortunately fallen victim to a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them in a row.
He's got a battle ahead of him, Davison. This is gonna be a tough one.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, one Detroit Blue founding father, representing 15 pounds. Sean Tyler!
Well, speaking of psychopaths franchise, we got two of them in front of us. I don't know if you're familiar with Sean Tyler, but I'm familiar with The Purge, and they were a bunch of freaking maniacs.
Yeah, without question. The Purge, obviously a destructive faction. Chaos and destruction follows them wherever they go.
I've seen them all throughout the Midwest, just
pure anarchy.
Wrecking people's lives. Got a couple other guys in that faction with them, every single one of them. Willing to do whatever it takes to steal your car and wreck your life.
Well, Hype Showen, he is a veteran in this business. He's been around. He's fought them all. I don't know if he's ever fought anybody the likes of Sean Tyler.
I don't know if anybody's ever fought somebody the likes of Sean Tyler. The guy's kind of broke the mold, if you know what I'm saying.
Really? Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's no gold main around. There's no antics. I think we could see a clean one-on-one, no controversy.
Well, it depends on if Shallon decides he wants to actually wrestle, if he wants to assault another referee franchise.
I've never seen him personally assault a referee.
I'm so sick and tired of you lying. Like, if you're going to keep saying that, at least admit you're lying. Just say you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Well, then stop saying it, because you're starting to just sound stupid.
Hey, freedom of speech over here.
You got freedom to say whatever you want. Just let you know how you look.
Well, listen, Davison, you got to admit, this is... Regardless, this is playing a little bit into Hype's head. He has been losing match after match after. He hasn't had a victory all year long.
Well, it's called karma. You ever break a mirror and get 7 years of bad luck? I don't know what the exchange is on a busted referee, but apparently he's got a lot of bad karma attached to it.
Well, whether he likes it or not, he has got to clear this bad luck that he has been having. And, you know, if I was Hype Showen, regardless, I would keep an eye on where the referee's at all time. I'd keep my head on a swivel, and he's going to need it against Sean Tyler here anyways.
If I was the referee, I'd keep my head on a swivel, make sure I know where Hype Showen is at all times, so I don't go home in a body bag tonight. I don't want to hear anything about it, franchise.
Well, that makes two of us. So let's just call this match right now. Hype. I'll tell you what, I know he's got the size advantage over Sean Tyler, but when it comes to the Purge, I mean, these guys are dominant. One man is like an army alone.
Shallon may have the size advantage on him, but you don't understand Sean Tyler. You don't know what's going on in that guy's head. There's more to strength and there's more to damage than just physical, if you know what I'm saying. This guy is damaged, and he causes damage wherever he goes. You really couldn't have people more diametrically opposing.
Right.
As much as I hate Hype in his violent ways, he seems to be a fairly decent dude. You know, likes to have a good time. The Purge does not like to have fun, ever.
No, the zero games to be played when it comes to the Purge. And Hype, you know, like I said, he's wholeheartedly out there to have a good time, but also there to wrestle as well. And, you know, to be honest, it's been unfortunate what's been going on. Oh, and speaking of fun antics.
Sorry to interrupt you with that mask on.
Oh! He just scared the crap out of... Hey, I guess now he knows how it feels.
He's playing his own mind games here.
Wow.
Oh, look, he's a mime suddenly. Is he a cowboy?
Oh, he ducks it.
Sexy cowboy.
Oh!
Playing his games as usual. Oh, look, he did something with the referee without actually knocking him out of the ring or something.
You want the ref to
Is he going to put that on?
Oh, my God!
I don't think the Purge wants him to put that on. That's serious business.
Uh-oh, he gets distracted by the mask. Oh!
Giant atomic drop. You can see the top of his tailbone sticking out of his mouth.
Oh, kick to the butt. Oh my God, as he rolls out. Takes a nasty spill outside. Right in front of our announce table. Historically speaking, that's not a good place to land.
He crashed and burned pretty hard. I'm just glad it wasn't a referee getting knocked out that time. You catch my drift.
Big elbow. Sean Tyler.
Well, I mean, Hype's offense does work. You'll never hear me say that his style is not effective.
See Jimmy Showen making sure that the ref was out of the way before he charged Davison.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't want to pick up any more charges.
Well, big knee to the face absolutely folds him up.
Sean Tyler is absolutely missing a couple of keys from his set, if you catch my drift. He is a dangerous guy.
Oh, without question. That's what I'm saying. Even though there's one Purge member in the ring, you never know. They could be lurking back there.
There could be Purge members in this crowd for all we know. They're like a freaking cult.
Very true.
Yeah, if you haven't figured out what the Purge is about, I urge you to look them up on the internet. And I really kind of almost hope you don't get any more of them in IPW.
I mean, when I found out that he was coming in here, it really has me concerned because, as I mentioned before, it's nothing but pure anarchy.
What's
when
this?
it comes to the Purge. Oh my God!
Worked out some anarchy on the back of his head and drove his throat into the ropes.
Could have crushed the larynx there of Hype Shaolin, who now laid out in the middle of the ring.
He might have been trying. Who knows? Again, I mean, it's the Purge. They do weird stuff. This is wrestling. You're supposed to like pin or make people submit. They're kind of like Nazareth in the way they like to hurt people. They get kicks out of that. Weird and creepy. I don't even want to have them as therapy clients, I tell you that much.
You know, Davison, considering your stance on how you feel about Hype Shaolin, do you think perhaps maybe he needs some therapy, some counseling? Like maybe the string of bad luck and the string of incidents that he's been going through could possibly be solved with a consultation with you?
Franchise, that's maybe the best thing I've heard you say about Hype Shaolin in the last 6 months. It actually makes a lot of sense. What's going on?
Oh, big clothesline across the shoulders.
No, I'm 100% on board with that, Franchise. I may even suggest it to management.
That could be it. Oh, nothing.
If anybody could get into the brain of Shaolin and try to figure out these violent tendencies, whatever his issues are with authority, you're looking at her. I mean, I'm the chairman of IPW's Mental Wellness Task Force for a reason.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like everything has been tried and still these incidents continue to happen. And it doesn't work in Hype's favor. He always seems very distraught when it happens.
Well, that's what happens when you arrest a person and try to take punitive damages against him to punish him, when it's not what it's about. This is a psychological issue he's been bringing to fruition. He needs help. He's dangerous because of what's happening in his mind. Punishment's not going to fix that. I will fix that if they give me an opportunity.
Big chops to the chest and the gut. Hype really battling back. Oh, kick to the face. Oh my God.
My God, I hope his legs are flexible enough to withstand that bend.
God, he was holding the knee. That may have that may have really hurt him.
He might have popped both his quads off his femurs.
Illegal choke here by Sean Tyler.
He's smiling right in the ref's face while he does it.
This ref, one look in this ref's eyes. He doesn't take any crap. I mean, he is there to strictly enforce the rules here.
I think he knows enough not to show fear. I mean, you know how it goes.
You got to stand up for yourself.
But then again, you don't want to stand up to Hype Shaolin because we've seen where that. I forgot. You don't want to talk about that, Franchise. Strike that from the record.
Sean Tyler in control of the match now as Hype. He is laid out.
Do you know what he said? He said, "I'm going to crush his throat."
Oh my God! Oh my God! The ref may have been out of position. That would have been illegal.
He said, "I'm going to crush his throat," and he proceeded to do it. That was a man of his word right there.
I don't know if the ref heard that, because if I was the ref and I heard that, I'd want to make sure to be in position to see where he dropped that knee.
I can't speak for the hearing of the referee, but I can tell you, I saw it in his face, and he meant every word of it. Lining him up for more offense. Shaolin may be on his way out here. I mean,
oh, he's trying. He's trying.
He has a way of working some magic to come back late in the match. I mean, this might be his moment.
It's going to take more than dirty pool and mind tricks to swing a man the size and
lighten up the side of his face with those elbow strikes.
Wow.
I think you just talked him into going for a ride, but you reversed him.
Oh, big! Oh, man!
Just crushed him in the corner.
Hype did everything he could within his energy realm to drive the body into Sean Tyler. And now both men are on the ground and the crowd getting behind Hype, who desperately needs to make a comeback here, Davison.
Well, and I'll say it again. I mean, I may not trust the guy, but his game plan is sound. He just did what he needs to do. He doesn't need to do a lot of moves. He just needs to drop a couple of huge bombs. He's dropped one of them. He almost won the match. So, you know, he might be doing the right thing. We'll have to see.
Oh, my God. Hype. Both men getting to their feet, for that matter. Oh, big block. Oh!
We've seen this before.
Oh, he's got the jabs.
Crowd, get behind Hype. He has come back to life fully here.
Big time. No fear needed.
Sean Tyler knocked right out of his boots.
Uh-oh. Oh, he ducks it. Oh, he's got him hooked. Oh, this is bad.
He's going to put him across that knee.
Oh,
there it
they're
is.
about to spell it out. And for those of you at home, that spells Hype. Oh,
he missed. He missed.
Got clothesline. Oh,
got him.
Waistlock. Oh!
Massive release German suplex.
That could be enough.
Hype is a tall guy, too. He threw way over his head.
Not enough. Sean Tyler digs deep.
I'll tell you what, these guys from the Purge do not care about getting their asses kicked. He might be in a lot of pain right now.
Oh,
he'll take that into consideration whatsoever.
He's definitely not going down without a fight here, especially with the Purge making their debut. Technically, in IPW.
Yeah, like I said, I could live without seeing the rest of the Purge here.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Dude! That's gotta be it!
It's over!
Oh my God, franchise.
Unbelievable! I have never seen Hype get aerodynamic like that before.
I would never call Hype aerodynamic under any circumstances. I've never seen him do anything off the ropes like that, and I'm really shocked that he was able to stand up. I mean, there's a Purge.
That Goozle. Oh, he's got him hooked.
If he puts him up, I mean, I'd like to see. Oh, he's biting his hand to get out. Yeah, that's pure Purge right there. That's how they work their business.
Nasty. Hype himself looking to put the match away. Nice
See that?
reversal.
He couldn't even do the Irish.
Oh my God!
He couldn't even Irish whip him because his hand hurt so bad from that bite.
That's it. Oh my God, he got the shoulder up.
I thought he had him right there.
Man, Hype Shalwin will also not quit.
This has turned into an absolute Pier 6 brawl between these two.
Man, I told you, Sean Tyler doesn't want to go down. This is not, when it comes to a group like the Purge, they are known for striking fear in any place they go, really.
100%.
Sean Tyler is one of the...
Whoa. What? He's wrapping that chain around his fist. He's about to show
that's not going to work.
Show him what the Purge is all about.
That's not going to be very smart.
Oh, he let him go. He pulled another one out.
He got another chain. Oh, the Goozle.
He pulled that chain away. He threw it at the ref, franchise. You see that?
Yeah, he dropped it.
He threw it and hit him. Look at the referees. Look at it. He hit him in the nuts with that chain. That's what happened.
He just tossed it in the
Look at the referees telling him, you hit me in the nuts with that chain.
The ref is thinking that he threw it at his ankles. Oh, no!
I told you.
I cannot believe this.
That's what happens. I told you 100 goddamn times.
I cannot believe.
And the referee's running out because he knows. He knows Hype could very easily grab him.
That is the most chintzy referee's decision I've seen in a long time, Davison.
What you just saw was a man take the law into his own hands because he knows IPW management's not going to protect him from somebody like Hype. Friggin' Shalwin. So he did what he had to do to protect himself. You're going to wake up, smell the goddamn roses, franchise. Once again, Hype Shalwin's violent tendencies towards referees has cost him a victory.
I don't think he really meant to throw it at the ref, and he got the chain across the ankles.
You know what, franchise? I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to pretend that I don't know what I know. Drunk drivers who kill a person, they go to court and they say, you know what? I didn't mean to do it. Guess what? They still go to prison because there's still a body.
Well, Hype
doesn't matter if he meant to.
Hype's got to be beyond aggravated here.
I'm quite certain of that.
Oh,
careful, franchise. He might try to kill you.
It's all good, man. Still love you.
You're lucky you got back here intact, franchise. That's a dangerous man right there.
You know, I gotta say a few things. Because I know a lot of you faces here. Some new ones tonight, and a whole lot of folks I've been seeing every single show since IPW started back in that a few months ago. A lot of you folks have seen that first show that because he was there that night. Woo!
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah.
That's where this whole fiasco started.
There was an incident with myself and a then referee named Jeremiah Nazareth. By accident, I hit him, he fell through a table ringside.
By accident.
And the first thing I tried to do was apologize. Because refereeing is a tough job. It's a thankless job. He wouldn't look me in the eye, he wouldn't shake my hand. Nothing. And then he went, he got me suspended.
Nobody should have to. You don't have to shake somebody's hand when they assault you.
But then each and every show since I was reinstated, I know some folks have seen it, you just saw it right here. The referees had been told I'd like to get them by Jeremiah. That's the folks here in the broadcast who would badmouth me.
Wow, Davison called you out.
I'm speaking the truth. Who are people going to believe? A mental health expert or an assaulter of referees?
I was trying to remove that shit from the win. And then it crushed his head and somebody...
If that's what he was doing, why'd you throw it at the ref? I don't buy a second of this. This is stupid.
This is bad.
Whatever.
Uh-oh.
Come on out here.
Whoa.
Let's squash this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
So he decides he wants to put his hands on him again.
There he is.
He's coming out here. He doesn't seem too perplexed about any of this. You know what? I don't even like Shalwin being. Excuse
What do
me.
you mean you need this?
Oh, great.
Oh, goddamn it.
Don't worry, Shalwin. We'll rearrange our whole lives so you can do another violent, stupid thing. By all means.
No.
By all means. We'll go ahead and get everything out of your way. Stupid Shalwin.
I don't know about this, Davison. I don't like anything having to do with
What the
this
hell?
crap right now. I do not like it one bit. I don't like what the hell is going on. Well, they finally called him in the ring. It looks like these two are finally going to face to face. This is the first time.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I mean, are they going to get a referee out for it?
I have been wrestling for 22 years, and I have seen how this plays out.
Wow.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired. I want this to this end. So once again, I apologize for you going through that table 6 months ago, whatever it was.
He's apologizing, Davison.
He didn't just go through a table, he put him through a table.
Or a hard way is goes. Easy way is you look me in the eyes, you shake my hand, you accept my apology, we all go on with our lives. Me winning matches, you dressing like that, hitting people with sticks. I don't know what you're doing in free time, sunshine.
Not only did he throw him through a table, now he's dictating the terms of an apology too? It's disgusting.
He just wants...
We fight. As soon as you show up that table, and I'll be honest with you, you didn't so stand from that table and you take the hard way. Easy way or hard way, Jeremiah. What you want to do?
Wow, Hype makes the ultimatum. Either apologize...
You know what I love, franchise? The fact you keep defending this guy, and there's a bunch of tables in this building. He had to take our table away and put our sound equipment on the friggin' floor because he's a selfish, self-centered person.
I mean, I don't like doing commentary like a hobo out here.
Well, you can thank Hype Shalwin for that.
Looks like they squashed it. And to be honest with you, I'm glad because I'm done with this crap. I'm sick of arguing about this topic. They've finally forgiven each other and we can freaking move on from this shit.
Thank you for your time, everyone.
I would honestly.
Well, I'm glad. Oh no!
He did not accept his apology after all.
Oh my God! Hype just got taken out.
I swear to God, he's got one of those collapsible batons in the friggin' police department in Los Angeles, California.
He just got Nancy Kerrigan. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh God!
He had that coming. He had that coming.
Oh my God!
He 100% had that coming, franchise. Well, now he's laying the boots to him after putting him through the table. Who does he have to blame?
Oh my God!
Who does he have to blame but himself? I mean, we might want to consider getting...
Here comes a ref.
Oh, now we got a referee out here.
Away from him. We got to get some order over here.
You know what, though? Despite what Nazareth just did, the referee was still safer dealing with him than he's ever been dealing with Shalwin.
The referee did the right thing with these two guys out here.
Nazareth just looked him in the face and said, "We're not done, Shalwin."
Oh my God, well you got to bet Nazareth is going to face a suspension for this again. This is continuing to get uglier and uglier. Gives him the one-finger salute and Nazareth doesn't give a crap.
There is a real heart of darkness that resides in that man.
Davison, what's it going to take for this whole thing to go away, to end?
Well, we might have just seen the end of it. Shalwin may be done with his wrestling career. That could be the end of it altogether.
Somebody's got to wake his ass up. He may be knocked out.
We got an IPW security person checking on him. I see Shalwin's mouth moving. I don't know if he's trying to talk or if he's gargling.
I'm good, man.
Can I get the ice or anything?
Turn my back. Yeah, can you give me some ice?
Yeah.
Jeremiah Nazareth. I guess we're gonna do it the hard way.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring, Adam Wick.
Here comes a man, ladies and gentlemen, who has a lot of explaining to do, not only to these fans, but also to his brothers or his former brothers in DTA. It's hard to say right now. A lot of love coming from the crowd here tonight. Adam Wick is a polarizing figure, to say the very least. Seen a lot of success everywhere he goes, not so much with his personal relationships. Not the friendliest guy you ever met. Adam effing Wick certainly does not stand for friendship. He has very, very few. Last time we saw him, he was taking the head off of one Black Diamond, Jack Price. He also very nearly won the Michiana Championship back at Grand Slam in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Look that show up on YouTube. We heard Jack Price reference it earlier tonight.
We've seen some interesting things obviously happen over the course of a couple of months. Of course, last month at IPW Grand Slam, the Michiana title in the three-way. Derek Wolfe taking the victory, and more importantly, the issues going on with Jack Price and DTA. I'm sure you probably got a lot to say about that.
Do you mind? I'm sure he's got a lot to say about that.
You're right, I have a few things to say about that, but if you want to get your wings, sweetheart, I would rather let me speak my mind in that game. Listen to me and listen to me closely. I'm going to make this short, sweet, to the point, unlike Derek Wolfe. I don't amen. You will have nothing on me. You were once a leader and a mentor to me. Now I know everything about you. I can use you to my advantage. You don't scare me, you don't intimidate me, you ain't shit, Jack Price.
Wow. Well, there's the answer to our question.
So, as far as calling me out, you're on my time, bitch.
If you had any doubt left in your minds.
You just mentioned. Since Derek Wolfe wants to be a coward and throwing in the ring supposed to cost me my title, I was inches away from pinning Jamal King. So, Jamal King, get your ass out here, boy.
You know, he's not lying, whether you're a fan of his or not. He did look like he was going to win that triple threat to become Michiana Champion, and Derek Wolfe screwed him out of the victory. Derek Wolfe's very good at screwing a lot of people out of a lot of things. Money, hopes and dreams, meaningful relationships. Here comes Jamal King. Always a fan favorite everywhere he goes. The guy wears his heart on his sleeve. It's hard not to appreciate. He and Adam Wick have a lot of unfinished business. We've seen Jamal King be very close to taking Michiana gold on more than one occasion. Adam Wick has been there to ruin it. Derek Wolfe has been there to ruin it. He and Derek Wolfe have been at each other's throats for months. A lot of unfinished business going on between the three of these men. I'm just hoping franchise makes it out of this thing in one piece.
I got you. Oh, we got a second one. This is perfect. Jamal. That work? You gotta turn it on.
I did it. It's on. I think you're doing good shit right now, bro. I don't like it. You cost me my title shot. I came out here first, challenged Derek Wolfe. You went to me.
I was the number one contender. As an undisputed number one contender. But I still have one number one contendership. And that's for Aaron Ryan's heavyweight championship still. And that's what I was going to get to, Jamal King. This is shoot. This is absolutely shoot right now. I'll give you the truth. You're on home opponent. You're on home opponent.
true.
It's a true story. They do love him.
So let me be the tiny man that I am, and the tiny man the airline called me to be, bitch.
Oh boy, there's the.
I'll put my number one contender on tonight.
Wow. Whoa. Pretty sure of himself. I mean, he's got a lot of balls to make an offer like that.
Listen. I see Gary out there. We don't have to wait for no man in the day. I'm in my yo gear. Why don't we do it right now?
Whoa! Whoa! Mark! Come here!
Tonight.
I just got word from my commentary partner, Gracefully Chosen. She has got word from IPW management that the #1 contender match will take place right now.
And there we go! Franchise, get over here and sit down. We gotta call the action.
Good Lord, Davison, I did not believe that you just whispered sweet nothings into my ear.
I'd prefer not to, but management told me I had to. We got a lot of action happening right out the grip here, man.
Thoughts and prayers. Ooh, Adam Wick with that big cartwheel. Here we go, #1 contender for the IPW Championship right now, Davison.
Can you believe Adam Wick came out here and risked his #1 contendership to the title?
Oh my God! Whoa! Man, that could have ended very, very badly. Jamal King, though, he's running things right now. He's got Wick reeling. Uh-oh!
King's got a lot of momentum.
Watch out! Oh!
All the way into the second row over there.
Right.
I'll tell you what, Adam Wick has got a lot of balls, man. Taking his #1 contendership, putting on the line. Either that means he's super confident, or it means he's afraid to face Aaron Orion for that title. Take your pick.
I think Adam Wick is a mix of brash, cockiness, arrogance, but confidence, most of all, and anger. And I think it all fuels him to be the athlete that he is, full of confidence in himself. He's never been afraid to challenge somebody. He's got everything to lose.
He literally has everything to lose tonight here.
Oh, big elbow. Man, that ring shifted. Oh!
Sure did.
Kick to the back of the
head. What does Jamal King really have to lose here? These fans love him. If he loses, big deal. He wins everything.
Oh, almost going for a T-bone.
Look at the agility.
Thought he took it, but he didn't. Oh, he's got him hooked.
He was looking for a monkey flip, but he powered out.
That clothesline, man, he just took him for a loop.
He absolutely did. You might be wondering if you made the right decision making this offer tonight, franchise.
I was not expecting a #1 IPW championship match to be fought tonight, but hey.
No, not at all.
That's what IPW is all about. You never know what the hell is going to go down, who's going to show up.
Well, what do you think of the fact he's potentially giving this title shot up? Do you think it's because he's that cocky and confident, or is it maybe some possibility he doesn't want to face Orion?
From what he told Jamal King, he felt maybe a little cheated. The fact that he was the #1 contender, the lone #1 contender, wants to put Jamal King down to prove he is the consummate #1 contender for that IPW title.
Slid through into a modified German suplex. He's well on his way to doing exactly what you just said, franchise. He's in full control right now. Letting the crowd know what he thinks of him, as usual.
His #1 fan out there mistook which finger he was pointing.
Great little 1 count there. I don't know if Wick thought he was going to win. That might have just been mind games. He and Jamal King have been circling around each other for a very long time here. Seems like Derek Wolfe's really been at the center of a lot of their conflict, franchise.
It really is. I mean, Derek Wolfe, 1, 2, 3, gained the victory at IPW Grand Slam.
Whoa, he's got him rolled up.
He's had him. The Michiana Champion. Big roundhouse kick to the side of the head.
Yeah, that's how you regain control right there. You give somebody a concussion with your foot.
Big driving knee to the sternum.
Absolutely. Hard to breathe when you can't use
he's
your
trying to go for it, but he reversed it. He's got a hold.
Wick was able to fight out of that thing.
Oh my God, right to the temple.
He has brought everything tonight.
Well, I mean, for good reason. It's the IPW Championship type match.
What's he looking for?
Wick. Oh my God! Big recovery from Adam Wick.
Went for a handspring, lost a little bit of his balance.
He was able to deliver, but that's why Adam Wick is the #1 contender for the IPW title.
Adam Wick has been on an absolute tear the last handful of months. I need to remind people, he was the #1 contender for not only the IPW Championship, but also for the Michiana Championship until very recently.
Yeah.
He was walking around with all kinds of opportunities, man. He was kicking ass and taking names.
Well, ever since IPW began back in April at Trial by Combat, if we're talking about undefeated streaks, Adam Wick had the #1 undefeated streak until that loss at Grand Slam.
I'll tell you what, his right foot has never lost a fight to somebody's spine. That thing's undefeated too.
So other than Jeremiah Goldman, Adam Wick's got the best record this year.
I can't even believe you just said that, and I can't believe it's true, but it is.
I know, right?
Unbelievable.
Adam Wick, arrogant pin on Jamal King. One of the mind games that the DTA plays.
Well, again, are we even going to keep using the words DTA in affiliation with Adam Wick? I mean, it seems to me like he's calling out all of his brothers or former brothers. He's changing his music.
I don't know if Aaron Orion's here, but I would imagine by this point he would have shown up.
I mean, one would think.
Adam Wick, very ingenuitively getting out of that wrist lock in order to deliver more punishment to Jamal King, and he answers!
He absolutely fed him that knee for lunch!
Rolls off the back.
Wick is on top of his game here tonight.
Goes for a roll-up. Jamal holds onto the rope, kick, duck, hoists him. Whoa! Big.
Olympic slam there. You know, you can see he already learned from an earlier mistake. Wick caught him with a high kick earlier in the match. He learned that fast. He ducked under at that time.
Both these guys down. Definitely not out. IPW #1 contender for the championship on the line here.
You know, franchise, we might be looking at the future of IPW in that ring right now. Both these guys are young. Both of them are really just skyrocketing. They might be the center of the main event picture in IPW for years to come.
The King's a fan favorite wherever he goes. People love him. He's a favorite of the IPW locker room. Adam Wick's starting to get some love as well himself, but
I think Wick has everybody's respect more than he has the love that King has.
Well, King, the heart absolutely snapping.
Oh. Wick is just not impressed.
Wick looking to seal the deal. Oh my God!
No!
Oh my God! This is getting dangerously close. We've already had one person go through our table.
I don't need another set of.
Oh, he throws and catches it from behind.
Oh.
Big clothesline.
Bringing his power to the table now.
Oh my God, another one.
You know what's scary is he's bigger and stronger than Wick, but he might be just as quick.
Oh my God, look at that spear into the corner.
I think he gored him in the corner, franchise, unless he used the top of his head. I couldn't see from my position.
I had something in my eye, it's hard to tell.
Very different moves. King is in firm control suddenly, and the fan is behind. The fans are getting on him here.
Oh, look at that!
My God!
We have a new #1 contender. No, not quite.
Oh, we've seen him use it before.
He's trying to scramble out of it. Oh no, he's got him hooked.
He's got him in that crossface. We've seen him tap out Derek Williams more than once.
The #1 contender for the IPW title is on the line.
He might be regretting that decision to make the offer right now.
Oh my God.
I don't think
what's going to happen. He's got him cinched.
All he has to do is go backwards. Oh, his ring positioning. He didn't know where he was. There we go.
Oh, Jamal King had no option.
Yeah, Wick kind of worked himself in a semicircle to make it to the ropes, but I'm sure glad he got there.
Man, what is going to happen here? Adam Wick in a bad way now. And Jamal King really, he's got everything to gain in this match, but I'll tell you what, Adam Wick, he doesn't care what he's got to sacrifice. He's trying to make a name for himself. He's a standout.
You might have just made a great point with the word sacrifice. I think he might have sacrificed some friendships lately. He certainly sacrificed relationships with Jack Price.
God! He's going to need reconstructive jaw surgery after that. Oh, maybe not.
Make it two of them. Good
man.
God.
I thought Jamal King was out there. Oh my God. Big superplex.
We've seen this before. He's going to bring him right around into a Falcon Arrow. Oh, wasn't able to.
Tries for the kick. Wick. Oh, big Enziguri kick.
These two are very evenly matched.
Oh my God.
Springboard code breaker in the middle of the ring.
That could be it. He's going to retain. No.
Franchise, I've never seen him use that move before. I'm quite certain King hasn't either. He might be adding new tricks to his bag to stay on top of his opponents.
Tell you what, no cue cards, nothing. This crowd showing their appreciation for two all-star athletes who are both IPW championship material, in my opinion.
100%, no question. I don't have any doubt that one or both will hold gold in the future, but tonight's just about the opportunity. Adam Wick may have flushed the toilet on his opportunity.
They're gonna end it! Oh my God, he ducked it!
He ducked under it just barely.
Oh no!
Massive knee lift to the chin.
Oh no, he's got him! Oh, he's got him!
There's the Falcon Arrow.
No way! Oh my God!
That was way too close for Wick's comfort, I promise you.
Jamal King almost became the #1 contender for the IPW title. Oh no!
He's got him up.
He's got him hooked.
What's he looking for?
This is bad. Oh, Adam Wick able to reverse. Oh, kick to the back of the knee.
Took him down to his base.
Oh, this could be it. Jamal ducks.
That's what he's been getting people with lately.
Hurricane Rana. No, he can't get him.
What's he looking for?
No! Oh,
massive!
That could be it.
That could be it.
Oh my God! He got him.
We have a new #1 contender. Wow! Absolutely unbelievable turn of events, franchise!
I cannot believe what just happened.
Adam Wick is going to be kicking himself as soon as he figures out that he's blew one of the biggest opportunities he's had in a very long time.
God, I mean, I really feel for the kid. I mean, he's been going through a lot. There's been deception in the ranks of DTA.
What's mostly been coming from him, let's be completely honest about it. I mean,
man, what the hell is going to happen now, Davison? There is chaos in the Death Threat Army right now.
I can't say I'm necessarily concerned about the future of DTA, but I mean, on an individual basis, what does all this mean for Jack Price? What does this mean for Adam Wick?
Adam is not looking too happy.
Absolutely. You know what, let's talk about the big fact that King is our new #1 contender for the title.
Jamal King, Aaron O'Ryan. Oh my gosh, when is this going to take place, Davison? This is going to be an amazing, this may end up shaping to be the best IPW championship match in the history of IPW.
For those of y'all that want to pretend like y'all don't know who the hell I am, allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me Drip Flair, hip swayer, the player from the Himalayas. Mr. Smooth as ice, twice as nice, never had a bad day in my damn life, mouth like Ali, Davis Tyson. And if you allow the smooth taste to fool you, you get lost in the sauce and wish for something as sweet as pain. Mr. Big Drip Energy, Mr. Steal Your Girl, long drip style, all night, drive a wild, give her back to you, make you say thank you. Mr. 23 positions and 1,000 submissions, the vainglorious and notorious Fresh Prince of Magnificence, world star, Paragon.
For the IPW Michiana Championship, and we'll fight for that title tonight.
Holy crap! He must have just gotten that note. I didn't know that was going on. God, tonight he's got all kinds of surprises. Speaking of surprises, I'm quite certain he's not going to be in the #1 contendership match. Way to go, franchise! You didn't get through another introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, and IPW fans of all shapes and sizes, you're looking at him. Your new #1 man in the company, right behind Aaron O'Ryan. You got the Michiana Champion, Derek Wolfe. Now, I'm sure Derek Wolfe would take exception to me saying that he's standing somehow behind Aaron O'Ryan in that. The lineage of the Michiana title and the IPW Championship titles never really been clarified. I'm willing to bet Derek Wolfe would say he's the #1 guy in the company. It'd be hard to argue. Mr. Wolfe, it's good to see you. I hope you don't mind the mic thing is not the right. The microphone casing says IPW. He's shown a real disdain for that lately. Management has yet to produce those Wolfe Industries microphone holders that he's so fond of. One can only hope that he can use the microphone in that condition. I'm sure his sensibilities have been offended greatly. Franchise rejoining me. Hey, Franchise, good job not getting through another introduction. You're really killing it tonight.
Man, it's tough out here. Well, Derek Wolfe, IPW Michiana Champion, undisputed champion.
I'm proud of you for getting out of the way so we didn't have to throw you out of the ring or something, embarrass you like you did in Grand Rapids that time.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
I mean, I'd probably laugh, to be completely honest with you. It'd be bad for you and your luck.
I appreciate that.
We've been friends a long time. I can say these things.
Wow.
Man, fans letting him know what's up. They told him to shut up and leave. He's only been here for 5 seconds.
They're looking at the Michiana Champion right now. I'd say whether they like it or not, it doesn't sound like they like it, but
well, you know,
Derek Wolfe proved everything at IPW Grand Slam, everything he's been talking about.
The thing about Wolfe is he's not trying to prove anything to these fans. He's proved everything to the management by winning that title. He's already proved it.
That's undisputed on my half, Davison. He put up a hell of a fight at IPW Grand Slam. Has no respect from this audience.
The fans let him know he sucks.
He has demanded for months.
Wow, short and sweet and right to the point tonight, franchise.
Wow.
He said all he had to say, man. Success. The walking embodiment. Whoa. Why is he coming over?
Seat out here. Derek Wolfe joining us for commentary.
Did you know he was coming to join us on commentary?
I did not, but I'm excited because whoever wins this Battle Royal is going to be the #1 contender for that Michiana title tonight.
Mr. Wolfe, congratulations on your success. Is there another set of headphones here somewhere?
Introducing first to this Battle Royal, residing in the Hidden Cloud Village, he is the anime assault.
High-flying aerial assassin.
This kid's been ultra impressive the last couple of months, a newcomer in IPW.
And we've seen him in back-to-back shows, I think 4 or 5 in a row now. He had a hard time picking up his first win, but his momentum has just kept climbing. He's been getting wins lately.
And I'm surprised, too, he was able to take out Chad Alpha at War on the Shore. That was a big victory.
That was mind-blowing. That guy was as big as the boat. Solo was able to take him out with his game plan of striking, high speed, misdirection, creates chaos in the air.
You said big victory, Mark? You want to talk about a big victory? Let's talk about what happened at Grand Slam. Triple threat main event. What happened, Mark? What happened?
Took the victory and became the IPW Michiana Champion.
Say it again.
You became the IPW Michiana Champion.
He's the
in true form. You became the undisputed Michiana Champion.
I personally love the fact that Mr. Wolfe just made you say that many times, franchise.
California. Weighing 185 pounds. Miserable Mikey Warner.
Miserable Mikey Warner here. Heard some good things about this kid. Got a bad attitude.
Another IPW debut here.
Look at that look on that kid's face. He's in all kinds of bad ways. I don't know if this is his usual mood. Might get him on some SSRI medication afterwards. Work with this kid.
Woo, making his way. Debatable.
That's an absolute lie, and you know it. YouTube air quotes sensation. This is Forever Young. He wants me to say he's about to win, but I can't possibly say that good faith, franchise. I don't know if that's going to happen.
For Young returning to the IPW ring in this over-the-top battle, it's going to determine. They're going to have the work cut out for them. Got off of that victory at Grand Slam, Derek.
It was a very successful victory, and I did exactly what I said that I was going to do. I won the Michiana Championship. Nobody can say that it isn't my title anymore. I earned it.
I agree.
100%. True stories.
Now the fourth entrant into this Battle Royal.
Oh, making his return.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing at 230 pounds,
Aaron Kaiser returning. We saw his debut at IPW Grand Slam as well.
Sure did. He looked like he was going to take the victory on that night. You know, he was new, so he got caught off guard a little bit, but I'm sure we're going to see big things from him in the future. Maybe tonight.
Colonel did everything he could and ended up coming up with a victory over him.
That's another example.
Still impressive, though, in his IPW debut.
Oh, he laid a heavy-handed beating all over Ladon at that match. He's about to do the same thing to Forever Young.
The match hasn't even started yet.
Hey, Forever Young! Maybe you should get your 1 million followers to protect you.
Ouch.
Just saying. Put those viewers where your mouth is.
Making his way from the open road, Jackson Shadows.
Jackson Shadows, another newcomer to IPW, one of 3 in this battle royal.
I have heard some spooky things about this guy. He says he's from the open road. That's code. He's been out going around the country picking fistfights with people for money for a very long time. That's what that means. About to do the same thing tonight.
Last time I heard somebody in IPW coming from the open road, it was the Nomads. And the final entrant into the Battle Royal, making his way from Newark, New Jersey. He weighs in at 185 pounds. The technical time bomb, just in time. There we go, just in time. The self-proclaimed technical time bomb, the final entrant into this battle royal, which will determine who will face Derek Wolfe for the Michiana title sometime tonight.
You know what I like about this matchup so far, franchise? We've got a lot of different body styles in the ring.
True.
Got a lot about skill sets. We're going to have a lot of high flying, some striking. We got a couple powerful big body dudes over on this other side. Don't really know telling what we might see happen here tonight.
That's one way to put it, Davison. To me, it looks like IPW management scraped the bottom of the barrel to find some talent, if that's what you want to call it, to, I guess, step into the ring with me for my title.
Witness over the top battle royal. One of these men fight for the Michiana title tonight. Yeah, I think the person who stands the best chance at putting in some work for tonight has got to be Aaron Kaiser. He's got the mass, he's got the size.
He does, but we've also seen Solo get on a winning streak recently. I mean, Kaiser's definitely got some size on him. You want to throw people out, that's the way to do it with your size, but I don't know. We've also seen Forever Young do some impressive stuff. I'm looking forward to what these newcomers have to bring as well.
As well as Jackson Shadows over here is just hand-mandling the technical time bomb.
Oh my God!
In a very bad way. You got to watch out for Mikey Mourner up there.
What's he going to do with this?
Oh, geez!
Oh my God! Took out 3 of his opponents with 1 of his opponents. That's good math right there.
You know, does it really matter who wins this? Because whoever it is, they're just going to get their ass beat by me.
I say the importance lies that somebody will, one of these newcomers could potentially get a #1 contender shot in their first match.
Yeah, but it's against Derek Wolfe, and he's the one saying he doesn't care who it is. Derek Wolfe, do you have a preference who you'd face?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who wins this. It doesn't matter who I face. It doesn't matter the body type. It doesn't matter if they're new or if they've been here. Quite frankly, nobody stands a chance against someone successful as myself.
I'll tell you what.
Derek Wolfe, very confident.
Just in time to successfully...
one elimination yet, Davison.
Well, we had just in time successfully kicking people in the face, but he unsuccessfully went for a double DDT.
Just in time tried to drop him for a double DDT. Oh, now he's in a real bad place. Oh, he's gone! Oh my God!
He landed with a splat that I did not like to witness.
He might be knocked out here, Davison.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was brutal. Well, Derek Wolfe, there's a guy...
Unsuccessful is a good way to put it.
Yeah, you won't be fighting that guy later tonight, that's for sure.
That is not pretty. Somebody better check on him.
Oh,
man. Jackson Shadows.
I don't think he knows who he's talking to.
Title. Derek, what do you feel about that, man? He's clearly gunning for your belt.
I feel like he's a, he's like a pit bull. He's all bark and no bite.
Mikey Mourner! Oh! Balls out!
You got a double elimination right in front of
Mourner and Kaiser are gone!
Unbelievable.
And now we're down to 3. Jackson Shadows.
So much for your theory of Kaiser putting in work tonight, franchise. He had the eyes on it, but then we had Mikey Mourner just whip him over the top rope like a psychopath.
Oh, big slap. Well, it's Shadows Forever Young and Solo here. One of these 3 men are going to take on Derek Wolfe tonight. Try to give him a run for the money, taking him on for the IPW Michiana title.
Our Michiana champion has stated he doesn't really care who he faces. He has a lot of confidence. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I'm going to go ahead and say that since your pick already got blown, I think I'm in the driver's seat.
Oh, Shadows!
I'm going to pick Solo to win this thing.
Well, again, it really doesn't matter who's going to win.
Yeah, but you should probably keep an eye on these guys just to get their style down a little bit. Probably a smart move.
Garbage.
Oh, Jackson.
Forever Young just about to go out.
Shadows almost dropped him, but they're both in dangerous places. Solo making his way to his feet. Big forearm. Just trading him at this point.
I mean, I know they're trying to knock each other off, and whoever touches the floor is going to be eliminated, but they're both on the outside of the ropes right now, and there is somebody else in the ring, franchise.
Oh, big kick!
Oh,
almost took him out. Oh, big drop kick! Forever Young is gone! And now it is down to 2. Jackson Shadows, Solo, who is going to face Derek Wolfe for the Michiana title. Uh-oh.
I think we're about to find out.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
My God.
Well,
successful reverse suplex there, Mr. Wolfe. You heard him saying?
That's
Yeah, I saw the reverse suplex. It wasn't anything special. There's no way he could do that to me. I don't see any titles around any of these people in the ring right now.
Distracted by Derek Wolfe's presence out here, taking his eyes off the prize, so to speak. Oh my God!
There he goes with that airborne offense again, as I was telling you.
Cute.
That's where he thrives big time. Derek, are you at least a bit concerned with the brutality that we've seen from Jackson Shadows, or the aerodynamic?
They should be concerned.
Solo, who is now the #1 contender?
I called it. I called it. I'm just going to put it out there. I called it.
What the hell?
Whoa.
Oh, no!
He's introducing himself to his new #1 contender.
What a dirty trick!
Wow.
What a dirty way to start this match.
The referee just called for the bell.
God.
Is this really the match?
Oh, no.
Is this really the...
Oh!
That was the biggest closing bomb I've ever seen in my life.
That was the most cowardly act I've ever seen from the Michiana champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still IPW Michiana champion, Derek Wolfe!
I gotta hand it to him. You might not like the way he did it, but he just won in 3 seconds.
That was...
I was gonna have a challenge.
That was the most...
Tough match, wasn't it?
That was a chip...
I knew that was gonna happen! I watched him, I was looking at those stupid chips of yours, franchise. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm being a little insensitive. I'm sorry, Mark. Are you okay?
That's a free chip.
You sure did. They're all over. You got them in your hair. You got them in your lap.
Hey, I got them in my pocket, too.
I mean,
wow.
I'll say, is this more or less embarrassing than the time he threw you out of that chair in Grand Rapids?
Well, I didn't have any food at that time. I'm doing double duties tonight. I'm getting kind of hungry.
So what you're telling me,
aesthetically, even though this is kind of embarrassing,
you should be embarrassed. They're terrible.
Yeah, but you know what? Everybody else had to pay for their chips. I didn't, so I guess you got to look at the bright side of life.
You know, in therapy, we call that a silver lining, franchise. Good job. This is what we do when we've been humiliated and we're trying to find any little thing to make ourselves feel better. Good job.
February 8th, 2020.
The book of truth to the back of Jarrett.
He's setting him up.
Shaman.
Oh.
Powers.
Where's Jimmy? Oh my God!
568 days later, we still have these. No one's beaten us? No. Why is that? Because we're the greatest of all time. Well, how are we the greatest of all time? Because what happens to people after they face us? The Grey Wolves. After beating them, we ran them out of IPW. Big facts. After beating them, their last IPW match was in singles competition. The Monroes. After beating them, MM3 turned on his own father. Do you see what happens to tag teams after they face us? We ruin tag teams. We ruin families. 568 days of total annihilation to the tag team division. What's left for us? What is left for Gracefully Chosen?
Respect. See, it's no longer about a hit list. This is about respect. Where is Gracefully Chosen's respect? We're still coming out getting booed by the fans. You fans praise mediocrity, but when something is truly chosen, you don't know what to do with it. You can't accept it. This is respect because we are the greatest tag team ever.
See, it's not just that we're tag team champions for 568 days. We're undefeated for 568 days. Why do I have to teach Mark Franchise how to do his job? Why is he not promoting Gracefully Chosen's accolades in this business? We brought prestige back to the tag team division. We main evented every sold out IPW show. Where is Gracefully Chosen's championship celebration?
If Gracefully Chosen doesn't get the respect that we deserve, we're gonna take everything that you praise, piece by piece, and you will know that our future is now, and our future is chosen.
Poor Franchise, got chips all over him, chips in his pockets. Don't eat that, ref! No. He got some pocket chips. What the hell is going on? Even the referees give it to Franchise side. I love that. Hey man, remind me, I owe you $5 afterwards. That was amazing. I don't doubt that for a split second. You got it looking right and not trust one bit.
We have made it to our main event.
And we made it all right. Franchise barely made it.
And it is for the IPW Tag Team Championship.
If you're watching the show, people, you already know the story. Gracefully Chosen has been our tag team champions for nearly 600 days.
one fall. And it is for the IPW Tag Team Champions. Introducing first to my left. They are the tag team of Terry Van Avery and Josh Raymond. And their opponents. They are undefeated in Independence Pro Wrestling. They have been the IPW Tag Team Champions for 573 consecutive days.
574. That's what it will be.
They are the team of Haseo, the Arc Assassin, Adonis, the Chosen One, your IPW Tag Team Champions. They are Gracefully Chosen!
If there's a more intimidating shadow cast in professional wrestling than that of Gracefully Chosen, I'd love you to show it to me. If I was standing across from those two, I'd be ready to fill my pants, franchise.
Oh my God, speaking of fill your pants, Davison, I don't think there's been a match of implications such as this.
No, this is about as big as it gets. We didn't even know this was going to happen when we got here. This is crazy.
Josh Raymond announced his retirement early in the night, and Terry Van Avery said just once, one more time, will you join forces with me in the ring to take on the tag team champions for the titles? Gracefully Chosen, undefeated in 573 days. They are claiming that they're going to make it 74 and send Josh Raymond into retirement as Terry Van Avery sweeps the leg of Haseo.
Oh, we're going to see what Terry Van Avery is all about tonight, franchise. He's been in some big matches. I don't think we've ever seen him go against somebody with all of the weight behind their names and Gracefully Chosen.
Oh, big kick to the Haseo. Maybe caught off guard here. He's more of the powerhouse of the two.
Van Avery's starting with a bang.
Ref a little out of position there. He tried his best to get over. I don't know if it would have been enough anyways, but still very interesting that Terry Van Avery has captured control of the match as the tag's made. Josh Raymond.
You know, I'm going to keep an eye on Terry Van Avery throughout this bout to see if he's actually within his depths. I mean, he's swimming with some big fish here tonight. He might have bitten off more than he could chew.
Oh, but Josh Raymond, again, 19 years in the industry. You know, he's given everything. He's been known as the cornerstone of IPW. Oh, as he launches Terry Van Avery. Oh, big kick to the face.
Good teamwork going on here right now.
Yeah, I got to say, Haseo has always been the dominant figure in Gracefully Chosen. Ooh, God! Adonis has got that agility. Oh, he accidentally hit his partner.
Came in for the breakup. Van Avery got out of the way. We got a little bit of a brawl breaking out right here.
Refs lost control of this one.
We got Adonis and Josh throwing punches. We got Terry Van Avery and Haseo going at it.
Refs got to separate him. Oh, look at the double team as the ref's back was turned. Adonis able to hit the knee.
See what happened? He pushed Haseo out of the way and saved his partner.
Yep, big time. That's that continuity. That's why they've been the tag champions for nearly 574 days, undefeated in IPW.
Seriously, it seems like it's been forever. I can't even remember a time where they just weren't one of the most dominant forces in IPW. It's hard to even believe that was ever a thing.
We've never seen a team that's been able to defeat them. We've seen them go through the Monroes. We've seen them go through Big Facts.
Absolutely.
We've seen them dismantle the Gold Team. They took the gold off the Grey Wolves back at IPW Valor in February of last year, and they have just been the most destructive force in tag team competition since.
No doubt.
Adonis, oh, watch out. Oh, my God.
They're working that magic they're used to doing. We got Haseo distracting the referee, and we got Adonis out there putting in that work.
Josh Raymond not happy about the tactics.
You know, you kept saying, franchise, that Josh has been wrestling for 19 years. You think he would know better than to distract the referee during a tag match? This is 101 stuff.
Well, you know, it's an emotional night for him. He wasn't expecting to wrestle. He was expecting to retire tonight.
But he agreed to take the match. He agreed to take the match. You got to pay some attention to what he's doing.
All passions are high right now. Davison titles are on the line. The undefeated streak of, oh, big reversal. Oh. Chop to the chest.
Terry Van Avery showing his power and fight, coming back on him.
Oh, another one. Drills Adonis.
He might also be showing some inexperience, though, franchise. One would think he'd be looking for a pin or a tag.
Adonis drives a shoulder blade into Terry Van Avery.
He's crushing his internal organs right now.
You know, this is the first ever time we've seen Terry and Josh in tag team competition with just themselves. We've seen them in a five-way battle. That was way back when Alex Shelley was here for Warfare.
Saw him in a six-man against DTA.
Very interested. Oh, Haseo with a slam. I thought perhaps they were setting up for spiritual concordance. They put everyone away with that move. Oh my God, right to the face.
Well, right now, franchise, I think the story of this match is how much damage can Terry Van Avery take? We've seen him have to fight off the gold team. We've seen him fight off multiple people at once. But as we keep saying, none of them bring the kind of fight that Gracefully Chosen had brought. Is he going to be able to stand up to this?
Terry Van Avery started the match out very well, in full control. And oh my God, the 180 suplex. And I gotta say, this is probably the most impressive one-on-one showing that Terry Van Avery has ever shown us.
Man, he exploded into that suplex and he let forth a grunt, like a war cry going into it.
Josh Raymond desperately seeking that tag. He is no doubt the fresh man in this match. Adonis getting in there. Bad move by him.
He got thrown out.
That is a unwise
Josh
decision.
is reaching out to try to tag him.
Terry just trying to collect himself. Oh, he's
still not going over.
Oh my God.
Adonis pulled him up before he could make contact.
Adonis made up for the mistake of getting in the ring with Terry Van Avery. Pulled Josh Raymond off the apron. Oh no, Josh Raymond holding his head. That is not good.
Well, like he was saying earlier, I mean, he's racked up a lot of injuries over the years, and he got his ass completely kicked in at War on the Shore. Didn't really talked about that too much, but holy crap, got his ass kicked back in Grand Rapids. Who knows if he's even in shape for this match? Maybe that's why he was trying to give it up earlier.
Look at the smile on the face of Adonis, who is just loving every bit of this.
Well, he knows he's got an easy meal in front of him. He's getting ready to eat.
Oh, double drop kick. Oh no!
Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh, Adonis, Haseo. Oh!
Crushing the skull of Terry Van Avery.
FXG not happy about it.
Humiliating him in front of everybody. Josh threatening to get in the ring.
The ref trying to gain control of the passions of Josh Raymond, who for 19 years absolutely staple in the Michigan wrestling.
You know, Gracefully Chosen has made an absolute art, and I'll say even above and beyond the gold team, of creating referee distraction and using the numbers to their advantage. That's part of the reason they've been untouchable as the champions. I got to think if they keep those games up, they're not going to lose the belts tonight.
Oh, inverted T-bone we've seen him pull out.
He's used that.
Makes it the tag. Josh Raymond in.
Here he comes.
Ducks under. Oh. Big forearm.
Caught the kick.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Lining him up. What's he going for? Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Got it for the waist lock.
He's trying to fight two guys at once, and need to remind you, he's two of the most dominant people in IPW, but he's winning right now.
Elbow. Oh, Josh Raymond with that experience. That's the second time. Oh.
Kick that leg. Terry Van Avery's not made it back up to the apron.
Big insecurity. Man, Davison, we are seeing the history of Michigan wrestling and the future of Michigan wrestling in the ring right now.
I hate to interrupt you, but I mean, Josh just made a tag, but is Van Avery in any kind of condition to be continuing the match right now?
I don't know. Josh took kind of a nasty spill earlier from Adonis. Oh, big leap through the middle row.
Wiped him out right in front of our announce table. I'm glad they didn't come through.
Terry rolls up Adonis. This could be
it.
Down. Oh, he's got him. He's got him rolled up.
What's he got?
He's got him hooked. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh, they got him. They got him.
Are you kidding me?
We got new tag team champions.
New champions? Are you serious? Josh can't even believe it. Unbelievable.
Tag team champions. Terry Van Avery and Josh Raymond.
Mark, you've been talking this whole match about how they didn't stand a chance against Gracefully Chosen. I've been trying to tell you that's Josh Raymond.
573 days, and the winning streak is over.
I didn't think they had a chance in hell of taking this thing because it was thrown together at the last minute. There were moments during the match where I wondered if Josh Raymond was healthy enough to even fight, and now we're looking at new champions.
Terry Van Avery was able to toss Adonis over as we see the new tag team champions crowned.
Unbelievable. I'm still in shock. We got Raymond over there showing the gold to Adonis, letting him know that yes, your worst nightmare has come true. You're looking at the new champions and he's in denial.
And Davison, I guess this means Josh Raymond's career is no longer over.
One would have to think.
As he is now, for the first time ever, tag team champions with his friend Terry Van Avery. We have watched this roller coaster of emotions as the disbelief is starting to set in with Hiseo and Adonis.
I think Hiseo was just coming to on the floor after getting wiped out by Josh Raymond, and he's realizing what happened, that his brother lost the titles while he was out of commission. A lot of things happened here.
Oh my God, and Terry Van
Avery, congratulations!
I told you, he wasn't done.
Oh my God, Terry Van Avery may have just made the smartest decision for Josh Raymond in his entire career.
He said he knew he wasn't done, and I guess he just proved he was right.
Oh my God. We've seen Josh Raymond win the IPW title against all odds with a concussion, with a separated shoulder.
Franchise, there's a lot of stories to tell tonight. We're looking at new champions. We're looking at gold on Terry Van Avery for the first time. We're looking at a defeat for the unstoppable former tag champions. We're looking at Josh Raymond continue his career, but who knows for how long.
An absolute thrilling ending to IPW Redemption as we have new tag team champions for the first time in 573 days. And it comes at the hands of Terry Van Avery and Josh Raymond, Davison.
Kudos. Kudos to the Cornerstone. Kudos to our new champs. Looking forward to the reign.
I'm sick of this and that. Do you really want to know what I've been through? Gotta take you back to when I was 22. Had the worst conversations, the worst temptations.